Albert, yo, 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 what's up, bro? 1 second, bear with me. I'm just getting everything set up. Early streams, not usual to me. I actually still have to brush my hair, so give me a second. All right, hair brushed. That's all good, Robert. It's all good. What's up, Cosmic? How you doing? Dropping in. Gotta go to work. I appreciate you. Streaming the stream today. Yo, what's up, Blue? I had to go brush my hair. That's all. Hell yeah, Race. Let's go. Race Hedrick Talendata. Yo, Darkin, what's up? This is a weird time for you to be live. Yeah, like I said, personal issues kind of moved my schedule around. Plus, I'm off work today because the 4th is tomorrow. They give the 3rd off work, apparently. So, that's pretty neato. So, yeah, I'm live early. Yeah, face reveal. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm gonna finish eating my cereal before we lock into anything like full on. Let me go through my mails. I had a pretty decent like 2.5 hours last night. I'm telling you guys, the grizzly bear fucking sold me. I do not care how slow it is. I had 2 separate 10+ minute chases yesterday, like actual chases. They chased me across roads, multiple black zones, camped portals on my return, so I got back into these chases, and the grizzly bear survived it all. And it's slow as dick, and it still survived. Like, this bear was taking hits, it was fucking taking CCs. Yo, Devoted, what's up? Like, this grizzly bear, ridiculous. Yeah, I may very well just become a grizzly gatherer. Yo, Wyatt, what's up? I am. Just eating some cereal. Oh, yes. Yo, a Nady Night, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Moon, oh, welcome back. I mean, have you seen a bear IRL? I haven't seen one IRL, but they are literal tents, so no wonder the bear survived those attacks, like you said. Yeah. Biggest downsides. It's slow. Like I said, it's really slow. I think I'm on one. But it doesn't get slowed. It's just this speed. So if you were to hit me right now, I wouldn't lose speed. I would just keep running. The problem is it's just this slow. Everything catches it. This is 75%. There is no speed movement or gallop movement boost. It's just 75%, but it does go nuts. He gets, what's the cooldown? A minute and a half on that. It increases my move speed by 80%. So I go zoom. Yo, good morning, War. The new mists aren't too bad. I only saw one person throughout 4 minutes. Hey, there you go. There you go. But yeah, so it's slow, and it's unfortunately, it doesn't have the passive, or it doesn't have the spell for carry weight. It has the stat. So if I lose my mount, I do get over encumbered. I realistically think the only way that I can get killed while gathering is if somebody tags me while I'm dismounted already. Not really any running opportunities for me here. Good morning, Peace. Hello. Been killing it in the mist since the update? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go gather. Oh, I will, Devoted. I will. I just gotta eat. I just gotta finish up my, my breakfast. Let me make sure. Guild applications. What do we got? I already got Huggles in. I think I'm all caught up on my guild applications, actually. Yeah, so I need this guy to put one in. RE guild application. Awesome. Just put in the application in the Discord as well. Send. What's your opinion on the new update? Any thoughts? Rate it 1 to 10. Honestly, I think it's like an 8. I don't necessarily agree with the Ava raid nerfs. Boog! What's up, Boog? But yeah, I don't agree with the Ava raid nerfs. I think there's better ways to control the content other than just nerfing the loot like that. Last night, I remember that I had more than 100 Gmail accounts, so I logged into a different one. That's crazy. Why do you have 100? But, Uthin, I love the mist changes. I think the mist changes are great. On paper, they look great. You know, I read over all the changes in my last video. And so far, in practice, they seem to be doing their jobs. People are making a lot more money off of the camps. There's a lot more of a spectrum of PvPers. You're not just seeing those 8.3, 8.4, like Owl and Raven gankers. Yeah, you're still going to see your 8.3 gankers. Yeah, you're going to still see your Death Givers everywhere. You're still going to see probably some Ravens and Owls, but I'm seeing T4 horses. I'm seeing T3 horses. I'm seeing T4, T5, 4-2 runners. Like, I'm seeing real people. And so, I think for the Mist, that's a win. That's a definite pump. I think most of the Ava Dungeons loot went to the Mist. They probably did just shift the loot table instead of increasing the mist. They just redirected. That's probably what happened. Currently 2 a.m. over here for me. I'm just gonna have to blame Fan for my insomnia and erratic sleep. Yo, that's crazy. Does the mist changes also affect Yellow Zone mist? I'm pretty sure it does, Devoted. Pretty sure it does. Yellow Zone mists aren't going to be to the extent of Black Zone mists. You're not going to be making tens of millions. And obviously Yellow Zone mists aren't as PvP rich because it's a full safe zone, more or less. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it does affect it. I've been testing the new mist, so the Abbey is crazy, like 1.52 mil from Purple Chest. Yeah, the Abbeys also got buffed. The Abbeys also got buffed along with the mist because they're mist content. So, you know, cheers to that. I got to swing to... I bought a full stack of pies off of a friend. So, I got 900 fucking pies. And I have to swing to the Guild Island For all you guild members watching, if we do decide to move to Fort Sterling, I will build us a new guild island. Do not worry. I'm your local Eve industrialist. This is this is average. Some people have like 200. Damn. That's insane. Solid update, not perfect, but solid. Absolutely. They have been putting out solid updates. Now, there's always going to be people that bitch and moan, oh, SBI breaks everything they touch. Every update comes with broken bugs. They're big fucking updates. All of the updates SBI has been feeding us have been big fucking updates. Go to any game, any MMO. I dare you to go to any MMO and find a big update that doesn't come with a few breaks and bugs. Like, I double dog dare you to go throughout the history of MMOs, find any big update, whether it's a 1.0 release or a new expansion or just an graphics overhaul or something like that, that does not come with breaks and bugs. But the content that they're putting out it's been big. It's been generally positive. I mean, the graphics update, I think, is great. I think the Mist update has been amazing. The new Dragon stuff is coming. Oh, no, they dropped some Keeper placeholders into the open world early. Okay, so it's not like that breaks the game. They're just there, right? So, like, I think the updates have just been steadily positive. Yo, what's up, Resonance? German engineering. Can't wait for Dragons. I'm so excited. I hope Dragons come with new gathering content. I'm gonna be making so many videos on that. The mobile freeze is slowly killing me. It gives me heart attacks sometimes if it happens. So I have heard there are some mobile bugs. I feel like that's par for the course. With SBI updates, I'll admit they need to get their shit together for mobile compatibility. I don't play too much on mobile, so I haven't experienced it. So I will admit, you know, maybe they drop the ball there. Maybe these big updates come out and they're dog water on the phone. Yo, Falcon! Imagine you kill the dragon and skin him. Imagine dragon scales become a new whatchamacallit. That's not what I need. A new gathering material. Got an epic miss yesterday in the red zone. First time. Forgot your T8 axe, John. No! You really did it. You had one job. John. Oh, man. Now you learn for next time. Now you know for next time. Oh, man. Let's see. I need 2 prospectors. One Skinner. 2 lumberjack. And honestly, I've also been bringing stone. Where is he? I've been bringing stone journals. They don't sell great, and none of the ones I filled up have sold yet. Or honestly, I don't know. I haven't even checked. But they make me like, so I buy them. I buy 2 for 18, and I think I make like a 3,000 profit off of each one. Oh, big picture, not really that worth it. But like when I find aspects, when me and my guild take down aspects, you know, I'm filling up like 5 of them at once. So the T7 ones are good to sell. Okay, maybe I skip the T6 and I go straight to the T7 ones. I'll have to look at what the price looks like on there. Schedule today's a short stream. I do have to wrap up in about 3 hours. So we're gonna get a short stream, but I'm gonna try to make it a good one. I'm going to my nephew's birthday party. Then I will be live again on Sunday. Just a lot of personal stuff like birthday parties, 4th of July, that kind of threw a wrench into my schedule. I'm gonna try to get back to my normal schedule starting next week. So we'll see how that goes. Lately, I've crossed the 200 million point of having liquid silver on EU. Fuck yeah, Boog. Currently testing my refining calculator. It looks like it does the job. Was able to earn 300k from scratch. Hey! Once I test it properly, I would be glad to share and add it to your guild's knowledge base. Love that. Absolutely. Plus, these are so abandoned. Oh, absolutely. They're so abundant out there. A couple people were. I think Tenchi mentioned it. I think a couple people have told me that there's some value in T7 or in Stone Journals. So I went with it. Made like 300k in 20 minutes doing camps in the HO zone. Hell yeah, dude. Camps are good. Camps are not a bad spot for silver. They're not like the most silver, but they'll get you some money. And then, of course, that's like a standard way to fame farm, too. Never went in the mist in my years of playing. Give it a try, Juanito. Give it a try. Imagine new weapons and armor are dragon themed and the sword would be called the Dragon Slayer. That would be hot. That would be hot, Race. Well, I did once, but then I figured that I can't faction flag in it. Yep, I figured that out, too. I use T7 Stone Journals while misgathering their solid profit. T7s, I think that's what I'm gonna have to jump up to. It's just the ratio. I want to make sure that they sell for more than I buy them for. Of course, duh. That's how profit makes. Why you want to move to Fort Sterling? So, I've just been thinking about it a lot. Been talking with my officers a lot, residents. If we stay in Martlock, we're gonna be alone. And there's no problem with that. But if we move to Fort Sterling, we're going to have the safety net of an alliance. And it's not going to change how we do our content in the guild. I've already made that announcement. Like, they expect a little bit of ZVZ, but our PvPers are more than welcome to join the ZVZ. Like it's not a mandatory sort of thing. What they really want from us is they're grinding for Diamond this season. All they would really expect is a heavy not a heavy contribution. They don't want us to be like the leaders or anything, but they want contribution to the guilds or to the alliance's like season placement, you know? And Iconic themselves are grinding for Crystal. So they just want to see season point participation from us. And we've already got that locked in because if we want to place our own HQ, we need the season points. So we still have to do the smugglers crates, the smuggler captives. We still have to kill crystal creatures. We still have to do gathering. We still have to do PvE. We still have to kill other people. Like, it's all the stuff we're already doing. But now if we do it out in Fort Sterling, we get better resources than just stone, first of all. I mean, I like stone because I'm fame pushing, but that is me. I want my gatherers to make money in the guild, and they are not making money off stone. I'm sorry. Stone is just dog water for profit. But if we move to Fort Sterling, we've got access to more mountains. We've got access to more forest. Iconic has a HQ in a T8 skinning zone. Or in Fiber Agoda. Yeah, there's more fiber out there. Stone, exactly. Stone is still there, but then there's ore and there's fiber in the mountain zones. We've got swamp zones nearby for plenty of wood, plenty of skin. We've got desert zones nearby for plenty of skin and then fiber and stuff. You should finish your cereal. You're right. I should. They're a cartel or a syndicate. I got you. I got you. Use syndicate because the ZVZ players won't understand the word. I do preservation. I am a big cheese enjoyer. Yo, Scrizzy bro. Yo. Would love to join, but not me, you. Hey, all good. All good, man. Maybe one day when the Empire gets big enough, I'll expand to the other servers. You never know. But, yeah, there's a lot of pros to it, but there's also pros to staying on our own. There's also pros to being in Martlock. It's kind of like a forced evolutionary thing. Like, if we're on our own, we have to work harder. If we're on our own, we have to fight harder. If we're on our own, we have to grind harder. And the harder you do any of those things, the better you are going to get at them, the faster. Yo, Kiyobashi and Devoted. Thank you guys both for the follows. Gathering with a bear. I am Falcon. Dude, Falcon, I was on my bear yesterday. I'm telling you, I wish I recorded. I was just doing some offline gaming, just a little in the dark relaxation, and I got into 2 10-minute chases from huge groups in the open world that could not dismount me. I even fucked up and went through a world boss area. These world boss mobs chunked my bear's health down to half, and these fucking gankers could not catch me. It was glorious. I am a bear stan through and through now. Eating just cereal in the morning doesn't feel right. That's an American breakfast right there. What type of cheese do you like the most? Mozzarella. Yeah, DK, what's going on? A lot of gankers these days. It's just off-season. It's just off-season, Kiyobashi. They have nothing else to do. There's not really a point for ZVZ. There's not really a point for capturing Terries because they're all going to reset. There's not really a point to, like, run... Well, there's a point to, like, run cores and stuff. Your hideout needs them. But there's not really a point for a lot of the open world content during off-season. Everyone spread it, but I can only play on EU because of ping. Hey, that's fair. I can't play on EU or Asia, for that matter, because of ping. Like, I've tried it. I could probably partner with, like, a VPN or something. You know, they're big in Albion. But it would have been, oh, it would have been such good content. Such good content, Race. I'm so disappointed. And after I survived the first one, I told myself, oh, man, I should have recorded that. And then immediately got into a second chase without recording it. Hell yeah. Plus, it was quick and easy. I didn't have to cook anything, so I wouldn't have been late to stream. I wanted to wake up at 10. I woke up at 10:30. No, I didn't even want to wake up at 10. I wanted to wake up at my normal work time so I could be live by 10 and give you guys a good, like, 5-hour stream. But instead, I was, like, late as fuck, so now you guys get 3.5. What a disappointment I am. I started in US, but not going back. I'm further in EU now in all spec. For me, it's 6 p.m. Oh, that's not too late. No, Yen! Yen, why? Yen! Gonna stream the whole day. Why don't work today? So they gave us off. I guess they give us off the day before the 4th. So, W. But no, I also have my nephew's birthday to go to, so it won't be an all-day stream, Falcon. That's more like Portal. There we go. 3.5, still pretty long. Yeah, it's not the worst. Oh my gosh. T7 Stone Journal sell for about 80k profit. Oh, okay. So let's check it out. Let's go check it out real quick. More like diabetes. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude. That was Oreo puffs. Those fucking Oreo puffs. It's not the healthiest breakfast I could have had. Finally see this legend live. Yo, what's up, Nikita? All right, let's see. Tier 7 stone. So they buy empty for 33. They sell full for 123.
Satisfied?
All right. Profits there. T7 stone journals. Heard, understood, acknowledged. Stream gonna be long today? About 3 hours, 3.5. Slow ass bear though. I found an untouched 6-2 treasure. Oh yeah, there you go, buddy. There you go. That's that good money right there for you. Saw your mist vid. Went to the mist with a tier 3 horse and 4-1. Hold on, let me run through some of this shit. Why you rocking the bear today? Because I'm a bear stan through and through now, dude. Bear is so goated, it can't be stopped. As long as I can mount up to avoid gankers, the bear cannot be stopped. Because I'm scared. Instantly got ganked by 7.4 bear paw guy. It's not gonna be, like, through and through the safest. And of course, my video was more geared towards gatherers take me down, but I did mention that it's broadening the spectrum of PvP. There's going to be a lot more people like you. There's going to be a lot more people like you, like with the 4-1s, the 4-2s. There's going to be a lot more 6-2, 6-3s, and you're still going to find your 7-4s, your 8-3s, your 8-4s, you know, all that stuff. But there's going to be a lot more diversity. But Extreme Paper Cut Survivor, I like that name. I am rocking the bear because it's got crazy defense, crazy carry weight, and like I said, as long as I can mount up in time, ain't nothing stopping me. You could just type T7 item name in the market search bar. Forget about using it. Yeah, It's easier if I switch it to tier filter, especially when I'm buying multiple items of the same tier, and then just use shorthand. Roko! I don't know what you actually said because I'm running right now, but the YouTube translated it to and. Every time I see that bear, I think of Tex the Ganker. Yo, honestly, he's the one that turned me onto it. So video coming up, I accidentally credited Habanis. Love Habanis. But I couldn't remember for the life of me who turned me onto the bear. It was Tex. I watched his video, and it was Tex. No, War Treasure's all yours. Is it this one? It's all yours, buddy. Actually, Nerdy Nurse just signaled a T6 wood aspect. Now, I've got the weapon for it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. War, can you heal? Can you holy heal for us? Is the cost of the grizzly not high? Dude, the cost of the grizzly is half the cost of the boar. The cost of the grizzly is only 874. The boar is like 1.7 mil. Dude, even if I do get killed, I'm saving so much fucking money. I'm saving so much money. Oh, a lot of people out here right now. I could use T4 Holy Staff with no spec. No, we shouldn't need much. Yeah, I don't know why the bear's so fucking cheap. Oh, here we go. We got Durkin. You don't need to ping the gatherers now. Careful, for bots that ping you, they might wait for you with the ballista. Actually happened to me yesterday with the grizzly. Oh, no doubt. These fucks. Heart is pounding. Bro, get that 6-2. Get it. There's only 0 to 5 people out here, so you're relatively safe. I'm gonna pop my pie and start gathering. Dirk's gonna hopefully bring some pots. So let's see, guys. I'm at 24.5 million, y'all. Almost 24.6. Why Asian prices are very inflated? RMT. Everything is inflated because of RMT. Yeah, premium in Asian servers has always been close to 50 mil. Gathering fame, I'll check the rank, but like I said, I'm almost 24.6, which is crazy good. I think you didn't bring... I did not. I did not. But let's see. My ranking right now for fame. I am 5510, ladies and gentlemen. 5510. So we are almost top 5,500. Top 5,500. Let's go. 24.6 will bring us over that to 5498. Woo. I'm gonna gank this guy. I heard he's got 6-2 on him. I heard he's got 6-2 on him. You should think of doing a buy order for bears. I have this one, and I have one more. So maybe I will do a buy order, but we'll see. I don't plan on getting ganked too often. One of my biggest dreams in Albion is owning an island, and my second biggest dream is owning a mammy. You can make both of those come true. I believe in you. Come here, you rocky motherfuckers. Actually, I want you both to face this way. Are you still leading your own guild? I sure am, Zesty King. We must look so stupid. It's just roleplay, man. It's just roleplay. Alright, so he's leaving Martlock, which means he'll be here in just a sec. I'll linger around HO so I can swap to my combat gear. Bear price can change, you're right. I should probably set up a buy order or something. Good looks, Roko. I'm going to join 25 mil fame gather. Let's hump some aspects. Hell yeah. All you need to do, Zesty, put in a in-game application and join the Discord, which you could do !Discord. And you need to put in a Discord application. Now, there is a chance, a very high chance, looking at it, that we are relocating to Fort Sterling. So keep that in mind. If you don't want to be in Fort Sterling, that's the only thing you need to factor in. I've also made the decision, guys. I'm also going to start picking up T5 stuff. The grizzly bear is so slow, I think I need to compensate with some T5 materials to cover the profit gap. That's fine, IDK about TA gathering, I can red zone gather. Alright. Any requirements to join the guild? NA. We have a 10% resource tax, so that means when 10% of whatever resources you gather get donated to the guild. This is to develop our hideout, develop our islands, develop our stations within them. But other than that, it's pretty beginner friendly. I don't really have a fame requirement. You just do have to put in the applications in Discord and whatchamacallit. It really isn't booty, Zesty King. Donate the material. Devote it. T7 board is like 1.6, 1.7. It really isn't booty if you think about it. A full stack is $9.99. 10% of that is only $99. You're realistically not gathering full stacks every time you go out per session, so you're donating less. That you're being taxed less than a stack of than like 99 pieces. I'm just dicking around while we wait for... Here we go. He's here. So I'm gonna grab my combat. It all goes back to the guild too. So it's not like I'm taxing you and stealing your money. It all goes towards guild development. And the sole purpose of these resources is so we can eventually craft everything, refine everything, cook everything in-house. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh, this bro wants to get fucked up so bad. I only gather, Zesty. I only gather. And at most, I'm donating each session maybe 100, 150, 200,000 of my session. In terms of silver equivalent. But, like, it's really not that bad. And again, it all goes towards the guild. So, I don't see it as a detrimental, like, thing. Most people don't. There are no .4s near us. Why bro wants to gank people near their hideout. Dude, we get hideout camped all the damn time. It's so annoying. Let me put away all the other resources I have. As well as... I'm gonna store literally everything. Except for the wood relevant stuff. Oh my god. This bro really wants the fucking smoke. Market, yeah, the market's pretty healthy. Take me down. So every session of Gather, we donate 10%. I mean, you can do it once a week. I'd personally prefer after every session. It's more easy to stay accountable. Three people, IDK man looks like a gang. Well, the one guy was weak as fuck. And I have nothing to fuck my carry weight up. I could balls to the wall one of these guys. And he was in fucking miner boots, so you know he's gonna start losing and he's gonna fucking run away. You'll see the tax in action. You'll see the tax in action after we get this aspect. All right, Nerdy's ready. All right, let's go hit up this. Oh man, I'll be back for that. You should do refining and crafting after gathering series. See, I don't know if like full econ is my content. When you're moving to 4, so we haven't decided yet, Beast Girl. We have not decided yet, but it's looking like that is the move. It's looking like that's the move we're making. But we have a few days. I'm hoping to have a full decision by the weekend. Oh my God, delicious. Yo, War, we might actually need your help with this, buddy. We might actually need your help with this, buddy. Get out here. Because this is a big motherfucker. Honestly, we're actually doing pretty good. You can come if you want to. You can get some of the split. It's 6-1, so it'll be a lot of value to go around, but... I don't know. This guy does some bullshit. But I have to wait for his big bullshit. I have to, like, interrupt that. There we go. That's the bullshit I have to... Oh, I didn't interrupt his bullshit! Okay, well, we just gotta move around for that. Alright, well, that was easy enough. Maybe I misfired it. Ah. Okay, I can't interrupt that. I can't interrupt that. Oh, fuck, I'm rooted. Okay, maybe that's not the thing I'm meant to interrupt. That's the thing I'm meant to interrupt. Oh, and I didn't interrupt it either. Oh my God, did they change something? Or maybe I'm just scuffed at these interrupts. Oh, no, I can't interrupt that. I thought I used to be able to. I can't interrupt any of this guy's fuckery. Oh my God, I'm so dickin' slow. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Bro. Chill out, dog. Oh my god. It would be so much better if I could actually interrupt these things, you know? My mana's fine, though, Roko. I've got the mana shield. Alright, oh my god. Okay, that chunks my damage. Thank you. Holy fuck. Let me wait for my, pot. Yes, it is. It is, Race. You're good, Durkin. You're good. I wonder if Hal could interrupt it? I wonder. Yeah, I swear I used to be able to interrupt that. But it's all good, War. It's all good. I'm definitely trying to summon my inner stream sniper to find you. It's fine. We handled it. We handled it. He's still learning, but he did great. We made it through. Nobody died. Especially with the whiffed interrupts. Maybe 4 was the move. Build up those. Yummy. Maybe 4 pots is the move on this. I've got max spec, so... You think 3 mil, Falcon? I'm thinking maybe close to 2. Soldier helmet interrupts? Maybe. Maybe. I have an interrupt. My W is supposed to interrupt that. And I've done it before. I don't know why it wasn't working this time. Could be a bug, could be an intentional change. Who knows? Yeah, 3 got us close enough. I think 4 would be overkill. T8 pots, probably. All right, back to HO, back to HO. Total count, that's 1.3 plus 2, 1.5. So each of us are walking away with 5, well, after tax. So let me take tax out, and then we'll make our profit. Oh, but that enchanted. Oh, big fame, guys. Big fucking fame. Top 5,500 for sure. It's kind of dumb if you just focus only on PvP. Imagine there's 8.3 or you're just standing there because you don't have spec for it. That's why we've got PvPs and we've got gatherers. That core is close to HQ. We can't do anything about it, Roko. You can't dunk on a allies thing. All right, let's see. So, look, 161, right? 10% of that is 16. And then 99, 10% of that, 999, 10% of that is 99. So, out of 1,045, only 115 is taxed. So now I need to figure out, what is that, 1,045? Where's my calculator? 1045 divided by 3. That is 348 each. All right, nerdy. I want to run T5 laborers. Do I have to set anything up on T6? I don't think so. I don't think so, because laborers, T5 laborers can only take T5 journals max. There we go. Oh, I mean, house bet. No, I think you only need T5 of everything if you're running T5. How about the tome that was way less? Well, it was only 6.1, right? But I'm walking away with 458 plus 2 journals, so 71. So let's see, 550. Let's round up to 460, right? So 460 plus 71, that's about 530. And then 233, so that is 760. 760, just off of that. Right? That's not too bad. And then I'm just going to put this away. And then I'm going to take everything else back to sell real quick. Is that hideout in Martlock? It is. Yeah, this is the iconic Martlock hideout. But if we switch, we'll be moving to Dell. Yo, rice merchant. Namaste. Fancy a bag of rice? No, I'm okay. I don't think I need rice right now. But guys, let's check out Fame, right? Fame. 24.6. We are so close to 24.7. That got us, oh, I think that got us almost 100,000 Fame, guys. You only get 2 journals. You could have been, I know, but that's just what I had on me, Roko. It could have easily filled up 5 or more. And then let's see. So, almost 24.7. What does that roll me up to? 25.7 brings me 54.50. Oh, yeah. Dell like the taco, Dino. Oh, you're good, Durkin. You're good. I mean, it filled up journals. I'll go depot our taxes. So this will be good for the guilds. And I'll put this on the market and then just head right on back out. Careful of gankers. Oh, yeah. I hopefully will be bringing a PvP squad with me as part of my guild. My guild has at least, I think, 20 people interested in PvP, and our sole purpose in the guild is gank, anti-gank. So, you know, hopefully they come out there and they roam the zones. Del Taco, the land of fresh avocado. Fresh avocado, I like that. You got me. You got me with that one, Blue. Police work, yes. Wee woo wee woos. But yeah, so I've got a 3-day vote running. So hopefully by Sunday, what is this? Oh, it's 100% a ganker. 100% a ganker. I'm gonna just barrel straight through. I tricked them. 0 to 5 in zone, but rumor has it invises don't get picked up, and if they're doing some cunty invis shit. Because there's super fast mounts, like the Ravens, the Specky Bats, that can all get out here super fast and have a solid portion of invis remaining. And then plus there's ways to group invis. So that'll skew the numbers as well, I think. Okay, Darkin, okay. My Grilly Bear should be fine. On 0 to 5 out here in Sump, so yeah, we're good. How group invisible? I don't know. I actually don't know what gear does it, but I mean, we've seen it so many times before when I used to do black market rides. Like, they would be in the underway and completely invisible, camping the bridges. How they would get group invis like that? No fucking clue. Unless they just all synchronize invis pots. Even if they are invis, map counts that as a player. Oh, okay, good to know. I really thought that invis doesn't count. I've been told that so many times, too. Grizzly bear, I'm riding on my grizzly bear. Even though it's not a boar, the grizzly bear sure can roar. And boom, 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 boom. Made it in. Alrighty. Gagers love hiding just outside of zone or in dungeons. Oh my god, the dungeon strat is just toxic. I mean, it works. It's not like I'm gonna cry for a nerf on that, but whew, is that a tough one, you know?
See you later.
See you later. Think about ZVZ players, fan. They go out from Portal Invis as 50, 70 men, and you see the blob, and the map counts their numbers. Fair. Let's see. I gotta reply back. I don't rent lock. Sorry, you can try PSC or planes. I wasn't asking for rent. I was asking whether or not we could place there. Whatever. Whatever. We got better places. See one, think nothing of it, and then 20 in zone. Yep. Absolutely. Boom. So, Devoted and, Zesty, did that tax demonstration kind of make sense for you? Oh, yes. Yoshi Hudo, thank you for the follow. I need to grab another pie to compensate for this one. Oh, but that was pretty good. That was still pretty freaking good. And I made so much fame. So much fame. Brigante! Hey, hey. First time seeing such a tax system, but I love it. There was a big, according to legend, now I haven't delved too deep into this, but according to legend, there was a guild called Sun. And Sun used to run a very similar system, and they dominated not just their zone, but the resource markets as well. I just have one island, personal island, Galil, and then, Gali, and then we have a guild island. We'll probably have 2 guild islands if we make this move that we're thinking about, but for now we just got the one. Let's see. Yeah, I should have everything because everything else is back at hideout. At least that resources goes to police to protect the gatherer. Yeah, exactly. So the resources all go towards guild development. It does not go to line any personal pockets at all. I will never say, oh my god, I'm so broke, I need to pull from the tax fund. Never, ever will I ever be that guild leader. And these taxes go towards upgrading our headquarters, upgrading our guild islands, getting stuff established on both our guild islands and headquarters. Ideally, once we have our own HQ, or HO, we are going to have every refiner and every crafting station in the HQ. I know refining in the city is probably going to be better, but I'm talking for snap, spur of the moment needs, but also for the crafting needs. I want everything to be able to be crafted from inside the guild. I don't want one of our gatherers to get killed by a ganker and say, oh, fuck, I need to go completely re-gear at Fort Sterling Portal. No, go buy a new mount, come out to HO, and craft your set free of charge, right? That's what I want. Our PvPers, they go out, oh yeah, win after win after win, and then they go and they loot split and all that good shit, and then they're like, oh no, we got stomped. My 6-2 gear is gone. Well, I want them to be able to come back to HO, and instead of having to pay at market to re-gear themselves, they just craft their set again. I want all of these resources from taxes to go towards just the development of the guild. That means it's assets. That's what I'm trying to think of. It's assets and its members. Was the Sun a gathering guild? I don't know the full details. I may have to ask around, but from what I gather, they had a very similar setup to what I dream for us to have, which was a group of gatherers that lock down and clean out their zone, and then a strong-ass group of PvPers that repel enemy gatherers, repel enemy gankers, keep their zone fucking clean, and they just had a lock on this shit. What is this? This is that fucking, that scout that was sitting in here. There's a group dungeon over there. Road's been gobbled. If road's been gobbled so much, that usually tells me there's some cunties out here. If all goes well, hopefully start a gathering guild for Asia as well. I'm telling you, if the empire grows, I'd love to start a multi-server sort of guild. Especially if I'm able to go full-time as a content creator, so I can play the game more, I can be active more. Well, now you got me wanting to hop on and see what's all going on there. Cheers, stay safe out there. Thank you, Wise. Thank you. Hey, so after your Mist video, did you conclude that it's no good? Just the opposite, Wilksy. The Mists are great now. And I made really good profit. People are finding enchanted wisps way more often. They're making way more money off of the camps. There's a way wider spectrum of PvP to encompass more players instead of just the 8.4, 8.3. The only reason you probably won't see me out in the Mist too often is because I'm fame grinding, and the fame was the lowest income I've ever had. In an hour, I only got 55,000 fame from the Mist. So, not so good. Knight, to answer your question, there's my set. Let me sort this. Organized, miss good money, T7 plus spec, but not good for the fame grind. Exactly. Honestly, when I'm thinking about making a video where I'm like, okay, I need to get T7 fame. Boom, we're just gonna be out in the Mist getting it, because this Mists are such good access to T7 fame. What makes it bad for gathering fame? There's no zone bonuses for the most part, so the quantity isn't there like it is in Rhodes. And the zone bonus isn't there like it is in Black Zone. Undead Cape is good to rock as well. It saved me countless times from gankers. Undead Cape, sure. But if I get hit with a bear and I'm over encumbered, that invis before I die doesn't really matter because I'm not going anywhere. Fort Sterling Cape saves my little bear boy so much from CC. PvPers just gravitate to me in the Mist because you're super sexy. Have you seen how much T7 I've been getting from the Mist? Kind of crazy. Exactly. Exactly. Ooh, that just spawned. 6 flat stone. I'm on my way. Is this it? Is this the treasure? It is. Maybe Mist is good for T6 tools. Yeah, I think if I just stayed in T6, I would probably get a lot more fame if I didn't pursue T7 or T8 Mists. Fuck me. Okay. Since I'm T5, I should just avoid the Mist until T7 and farm Ava Roads. I think if you're T5, Roads are going to be the best for you because each T5 elemental has 104 ticks to it. That is so much volume. You just bring 2 or 3 of your T5 tools, you hit a couple T5 elementals of that node, you're speccing up. T7, just get the nodes. That's what I've started doing, honestly. I don't think there's a way to see total amount. I mean, there might be. I might be able to check the logs. Yeah, kill the mobs when you find them, absolutely. But I think you're right, honestly, Durkin. T6 is everywhere. Have T7 tools for Enchanted Mist, so if you hit a T8, you can at least collect flat T8. Yeah, but that's just not worth it. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Bull. Hitting flat T8 with T7 tools is not worth it. Dude, hitting flat T8 with T8 tools already takes too long. What you doing, War? As long as the gatherer can gather in BZ in peace, I don't mind paying the tax. And that's the dream, you know? That is the dream. We're still growing our PvP roster. We're still working on getting everybody consolidated, everybody active. But the more people we bring into the guilds, the more it'll work out. And you don't have to be locked into any one role. I'm just watching, but not in a creepy way. Okay. Like, you don't have to be locked into one role. If, like, you decide today is a day I want to try PvP, fucking go for it. I mean, always have a sense of anxiety in the BZ. That's what's going to keep you alive. Never become too comfortable. I guess I run now all T8 all the time for tools, but I'm just saying how I did on my climb through the gathering. I just think it's too slow. You'll be standing there, especially with T7 tools. You'll be standing there for like 8 years trying to gather one tick. Woo! My learning points are also climbing back, thank goodness. Full spec. Oh, really? Max spec on T7 tools? That's delicious. I'm still working on that. Oh, oh, oh! I thought I was going to get hit by that. I was not paying attention. Kind of make a mess in your pants when you see a T8 and can get it for the first time. That's fair. Tax bank starting to look decent. Yeah, I think once we get some refiners going, and have that fully refined, it'll be really, really good. I only have T8 and T7 tools to max and a couple T4, but T4 doesn't matter. Yeah, that's why I'm not really pushing T4 or 5. I don't particularly care about maxing those necessarily. My T6 are fully maxed, and I'm about a third of the way on most of my T7 tools. When I heard you start screaming, I immediately ran over. It matters when you hit a 0.4 node. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That and pots. But even then, I feel like a T8 pot and like half spec on T4, you're still flying through that 4-4. Or like that 5-4, or whatever the 4 that you're finding is, you know what I mean? Can you show level on tools real quick? Sure. So, my T4 is at 46, 50, 58, 53, 66. My T5 is 73, 71, 67, 75, 62. So pretty decent on T5. T6 across the board, 100 out of 100. T7, 39, 43, 39, 50 on wood, which that's actually pretty good. And 41, that's my T7s. And then my T8s, 17, 15, 15, 14, 16. T8s is going to take me a while. Especially because I don't do a lot of mist work. Not really, Wilkesy. Not too much anymore. double-bladed staff instead of bloodletter or anything else? I'm gonna be real with you, Wizen. As for bloodletter, I don't think it stands the test of time. I think there are better movement, better damage weapons out there compared to the bloodletter these days. As for why I'm not using double-bladed swords, everybody in their fucking mother wants to use double-bladed swords. It's like, hey, Grandma, I see you're gathering. You should use double-bladed swords. Oh, thank you, grandson. It's like everybody uses the double-bladed swords. So, or the dual swords, sorry, not double-bladed, the dual swords. So, double-bladed staff, just as good, great escape. Sure, yeah, it doesn't have the unpurgeability. Boo-hoo. If you need the unpurgeability to escape gankers, you kind of suck at escaping gankers, in my opinion. Not that I have a perfect 100% track record of escaping gankers, but if you need one specific skill for your entire build to be effective, kind of a skill issue. But also, I hate super metas. I hate the super metas. Everybody uses the dual swords. Well, that's definitely something. I'm a bear. I do bear runs. Alright, come here. Come here. Oh, fuck me off. Double fuck me. That's true. Yeah, it's definitely about yields. You make a good point there. I'm not saying 2-4 spec is useless. I'm just not prioritizing it. I used to have my learning points on for tier 4 and tier 5, and I would go in the roads. Oh my god, I would fly through learning points. DBS is a weapon with some shecht hair. Wait, what's unpurgeable about double swords? Well, every sword. It's the final W. The final W. Iron Will. Rush into battle, increasing your move speed by 30% and your defense by basically 26% for 3 seconds. Grants you immunity to purges while active. So basically, you pop your W and then you pop your minor boots, and nobody can purge you on that, and you just get the fuck out of there. So, like, all swords do it, but they do it with double swords, like dual swords specifically, because I'm pretty sure its E is like a big old leap or some shit like that. I've been thinking about using Carving Sword, though. Been thinking about trying Carving Sword out. So, yeah, let's see. They use dual swords because leap towards the targeted position, becoming immune to all crowd control effects until impact. So, that's really fucking good. I've been thinking about Carving, because that's also mobility. Dash towards the targeted position. Decreases their damage resistance. I think Carving Sword would just be more PV, like, more fight viable. And you don't see people using carving as much for gathering. So I'd accept it. I'd accept using it because you see everybody on those dual swords, but you don't see a lot of carving swords. Carving is going to do the job too. Yeah. Brigante, yo, over on Twitch. What's up, bud? Should I do Yellow Zone Mist or BZ Mist for profit? BZ is going to naturally give you more, but it really depends on what your liquid is looking like. If you're broke as a joke, do Yellow Zone so you don't risk your gear and constantly have to like rebuy sets, and stock up via Yellow Zones, and then go into Black Zone. But if you're fluid, if you're flush with some silver, just go BZ. Yeah, I love 1 ticks. If they have 3 mil Yellow Zone, it is. There you go. Yeah, build yourself up to maybe like 5 mil, and then you could start hitting the Black Zone with like some 4.2 gear. I don't like red zone because, again, I'm on my fame grind, and red doesn't have the fame buff. Like the zone bonus that black zone will have. So, like, right now, in a Q2 zone, I'm getting 30% more fame just for being in the zone. I go into the mist, I lose that 30%. I go into the red zone, I lose that 30%. I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna stop rolling the border. Oh, you were saying for new players. Fair point, fair point. Be careful, there's a 5-1 crossbow who thinks he's the main character trying to pick a fight. Damn, I will get over encumbered if he tries to pick a fight with me. Good looks, thank you. Seems like a tricky little bait, MM. Trying to kill me? Trying to kill me to get me to go to Razorcock?
Oh, yes.
Yo, Celebrand, thank you for the follow. Where is Razorcock? It's out here somewhere, isn't it? Am I looking in the wrong spot? Down here? Yeah, there it is. Razorcock Chasm. He comes with a fight, my dagger, then runs away as soon as he gets below 50. Oh, okay, yeah, he's just a cheesy little bitch. Keep an eye on him. Let me know where he is. Like, occasionally, are you in... You're out in the open world. I'm just sending you a party invite, War. We should always be partied up. If you're in the guild and you're gathering out in the zone, you should always be partied up with each other. That way you know where everybody is at any given time. You don't want to be overlapping. Why have I switched mounts? The bear has really endeared itself to me. I'm not gonna fucking lie. The bear has become the fucking goat, let me tell you. I was in so many chases yesterday, and the bear saved me in each of them. Crazy, unstoppable fucking tank of a beast. Gather in red zone, fight in black zone. Hey, there you go. I died with the bear, but it took 30 people. Exactly. Like, it will take a fucking army to stop you. Jason! Yumalin, Yum Allen. I'm not doing Mist because it's bad for fame. It's bad for my fame. And I'm really trying to fame grind right now. I'm at 24.7 mil. So, pretty fucking good. Althor, hey, how you doing? But yeah, I definitely think I might try Carving Sword. Give that a chance. It's like, it's meta adjacent, but I think it's more fringe on the meta than even double-bladed staff, in my opinion. Because double-bladed staff is still a go-to movement, but I feel like you really only see gankers with carving. Since I'm T5, should I do T6 Ava Roads? Yeah, because you'll still find T5 materials or T5 elementals in those roads. Careful when you use the spell on that bear. It might have changed. It does put you in combat. Yep. You are absolutely correct. Same thing with the winter bear. It puts you in combat. So I'm really just relying on its run, and it's just pure beefiness. Well, even yesterday when I was getting chased, I didn't use it. What does it even do? Oh, decreasing all damages dealt. Okay, yeah. It's probably good if I'm, like, in the road. Carving is really good for getting away and good for smacking some gankers up. Super versatile. And I like that. I like versatile. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was chased through black zones, roads. I was chased a lot yesterday. And this bear did it all. It gave me the opportunity to come back and jaw at the gankers. And they tried. Let me tell you, they fucking tried. They had Graveguard armors. They had Staff of Balances. They had, what's the other staff that I fucking hate? What's the other staff that fucks me up so much? What's a Grail Seeker? They had Grail Seekers. They were trying to Grail Seek me the entire time. And oh my god, I was just taking it like a fucking champ. How much for the bear? I might buy one. Right now, in Americas, they're about $870, $874, which is half the price of the T7 boar. Another reason I switched. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, this is that scout that was sitting in the fucking... That was that scout sitting in the, tunnel. Fuck, I couldn't speak. No, Jason, the bear is 874. I might have to move zones. I mean, this shit's been picked. EU, it's 1 mil. It's still cheaper than the boar. Boar is 1.7 right now, I think. I've lost bears and roads to gold chest 7-man groups, and the bear was only a fraction of the transport worth. Another gatherer. Oh, fuck. But because of his proximity, fuck. T5 does not do a lot to compensate, let me tell you. Since I'm broke, the stag is the best. Unfortunately, yes. The stag is dog shit, though. Once you can, upgrade to the moose. But that's mostly because gank groups and rats like to use them in Asia to gank static dungeons. Yeah, so they drive the price up. Makes sense. How am I looking? We filled up all my stone journals, so that's not surprising. Asia has weird market. Gold is so expensive. Dude, it's just because of RM tiers. I'm telling you. It's just because of freaking RM tiers. If there was whales on Asia, like genuine whales that bought gold and stuff from SBI, the cost would be super low. But they spend all their fucking money RMTing. How much for the moose? I'll risk it all. I wouldn't say risk it all. And I don't know the moose price off the top of my head. But I'm just saying... Fucking the stag is bad. I call it the wet paper stag. Like wet paper bag. Alright, yeah, I need some move zones. This is all like 1 ticks and shit. This is getting me nothing. Moose is 520 to 600k. Pricey. It's pricey. But it is fast. It has decent carry weight. I think it's just... And it's a little bit beefier than the stag. I think it's better than the stag. Like a billion %. Yes. Oh, next time, Duck420. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, this'll... Yeah, I'm filling this up right here. I already got my stone journals filled up. How's my wood journal looking? Oh, my wood's weak right now. What's the carry weight of the bear? The carry weight of the bear is 2249. Yo, KX Trigen. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to say your name. You got to give me a nickname for you. But thank you very much for the follow and welcome in. 2249 on the bear. So, a lot of carry weight. I think it's only like 12 or 14 on the boar. So, the bear carries more. It's slower. Way tankier. Doesn't have passive carry weight as a spell, though. So, pros and cons to it. Pros and cons to it. Cat is fine? Okay. Well, welcome in, Cat. Thank you for the follow. T6 horse is a good runaround mount for BZ. Yeah. Or like the T5 armored. Out here, this is just 11% enchanted T5. I don't care about any of this. I'll stop for some enchanted 5s, but... yeah, it's only mounted carry weight. So if I lose the mount, I'm cooked. But that's the thing about the bear. As long as I don't get caught unmounted, it's going to take so much to dismount me. Carry weight on horse if you gather armored is ganking. Horses have passive carry weight. They have the courier. It must be dog water. This is opening in like 30 minutes. It was buffed not long ago? Oh. Okay, well, I'll look into that. Damn. Fuck me. 6 to 15. Not what I want to see out here. What is this? Q2? Okay. Roads have been dry for me. Yeah, it's just because it's off season. Roads have been pretty cooked for me too. That's why I'm mostly out in the black zone right now. Wiz. I found a lot more gankers than I found elementals in the roads. You could use a higher level bag. They run at 200k. Okay. That scared me. Here we go. Full stacks. Full stacks, baby. Let's go. I am using the HyperX Quadcast. I love HyperX. I'm slowly transitioning all of my peripherals. Mouse, keyboard. I've got the headset, which is... I want to say this is the Cloud 2. Then I've got the Quadcast, which I either need to get a new one or clean this one off. And then I want to get the... I think it's called the Pulse for my mouse. And then whatever they got keyboards for. HyperX is a solid brand. Oh, hey, what's this up here? Just common. That'll lead me to a T6. There's a good T7 spec. Yum, 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 even though it's so slow. So 1 6 out of 9 got me 18. No energy drinks today? No, but I have like 24 on the way, dude. I literally bought two 12 packs. Let me check my Amazon order. I bought two 12 packs, and they're supposed to come in about a week. Yeah, so I have 24 coming this way, and I got new sheets and the Terminator box set, so I have all the Terminator movies. Yo, Matthew! Glad to see me back. Yeah, this week was a little run around on the stream, but glad to be back, man. Glad to be back. What were those notifications I had? Oh. No direboard? No, dude, the bear. Oh my god, the bear just licked me in such a good way, Pepe. As long as I don't get hit while I'm dismounted, the bear is just nice. But, you know, I'm not giving up on the boar. I think the boar is going to be my missed go-to. Because the boar doesn't get affected as much by, the debuffs. Yeah, and it's like half the price of the T7 boar. Exactly, yeah. Now, I might have to put some buy orders out so that way I don't get fucked on price fluctuations, but we'll see. Almost. Hey, it's that guy that was out here earlier. Are you proud of how I have been stolen anything and paid my taxes for like 2 weeks? I shouldn't have to be proud of that, War. Please don't steal from us. We've had enough. But yes, thank you for being a very contributing member of the guild and a great officer. Yo, Loverkeel. Is Roads a good way to gather still? Oh yeah, off season is just a little rough. So that's why I'm out in the open world. I enjoy gathering as pastime since it's chill and I want to get into crafting as I don't really buy materials. I do all the steps myself. I know this ain't good, but I'm getting kind of low on T4, 5, 6, and 7 is... Yeah, T4 and 5, you're just going to find so much in the roads. I would say go to, let's just say, for example, Fort Sterling, right? Come down to Fort Sterling. Instead of entering a road from any of these, so instead of Penn, Cairn, Mawar, or sorry, instead of Ghent, Cayman, Gorge, or you can't even enter a road, I think, from Gorge over here. Go out to, like, Uchaf, or Fenair, or, hell, I'd say even, like, Fissure, or Clock, Gorm. You just go a couple zones away and then enter the roads. The blue and the yellow zones will always take you to a T4 road. So you will still always find those T4 and 5 elementals, and just going a couple zones away limits the amount of people who have already gone through. I bought the boar, but it doesn't feel right because I always see you use that skin. Can you tell me how to get that skin? Solo Vibe, you have to get that skin by watching on Twitch. They're from Noble Drops. You can either get the skin outright from a Noble Drop, or you save up 80 Noble Community tokens and you could buy it from the Vanity vendor. That's the only ways to get it. Grizzly is for real the best mount right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm grizzled. Every day I open the free chest in the treasury and take a look, and then I tell myself that it's wrong. Don't do it. Don't do it, War. That guy's not too much of a threat. He's on a wet paper stag, so he will be full before he can get anything really good. Because I'm in a T7 zone, I am going to pass up a lot of these T5s, unless I ultimately deem that there's, like, no T6, T7. Escape 20 people with him? Hell yeah. Been back to the gym recently? I have. I have gone back to the gym. I'm actually going back. So, first time was last Saturday, and then I'm going back both days this weekend. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the gym. Right now, I'm only using my apartment gym, so it's kind of dog shit, but... You know, what can you do? You putting me as an officer is like waving a kilo of crack in front of a former addict. Oh my god. Don't make me regret my decision, War. There will be 2x community and 2x noble chests from July 4th to July 13th, so maybe you can get lucky and get the board from that. And I will be live for about 4 hours on Sunday. So July 5th, you have the chance to get it. Any AOCP member will have noble drops, so just look for noble drops in stream titles, and you'll be able to get it. Winter Elite Bear is pretty good too. Yeah, it just doesn't get the it doesn't get the speed up, you know what I mean? Alright, what are these fuckers out here doing? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go this way. Actually, I'm gonna go here. Oh man. No rest days. Are you doing splits? Yes. So I get a lot of rest days because I don't really have time to go during the week. So the weekends are usually my gym days. So I'm going like 2 or 3 times a week. And I'll do splits between legs. Like I'll do abs every day. But then I'll do like chest and biceps, and then back and triceps a different day, legs a different day, abs all 3 of the days. Promise no one steal. Thank you. Yeah, I used the Elite Winter Boar for black market transporting paper cut, and it was pretty good. The freeze came in handy big time. It's freeze and dash. Yeah. I mean, I had no complaints about it. You won't regret putting me as an officer, and maybe the greed can grow us into a large, wealthy, mildly I don't want any corruption in the guild. 0 corruption. Speak only about profit. What's better, a gathering mist or Ava? Probably Ava. My experience, Ava. Unless you get really lucky finding enchanted wisps, then mist because of T7 and T8. Mist really come down to RNG. Roads is bad right now. I've seen a lot of shit picked clean in the roads. Ooh. Almost. I'm almost a true 24/7. I would say Mist if you have high spec. Ava roads, or more trying to find that jackpot 0.3 elemental. Ah, a 0.3 elemental. It's beautiful. Enchant cycle should come about in a few minutes. It usually does in the 10 to 15 minute range of the hour. Damn, 6 to 800k for the moose is low-key diabolical. Are you behind, John? Like, is stream running behind for you? Thanks for having enough trust in me that even after I started yapping about money, you still haven't demoted me. You haven't given me a reason to yet. Don't say yet like that. It makes it sound like foreshadowing. Oh, no. Well, that body just despawned. Oh, that body just despawned too. That must have been a while ago deaths. Looks like those guys that ran by me did indeed go into the roads as well. If you need a responsible replacement for War, I'll take his spot. I'm not even mildly corrupt, just full-blown corrupt. In a good way. Okay. In a good way. Would you dare say that? If you openly admit you're corrupt, then your superiors are going to have to demote you to keep their reputation good. That's crazy. Ooh, 8 out of 9. Love that. Love that. That's pretty big. Fill that up. Fill her up. I would still consider myself mildly corrupt because I've only taken part in 3 scandals in EVE. Only 3. I am but a faceless, nameless soldier of the gathering civilization. There is no rank and file for me. We're actually getting some pretty cool rank stuff moved out. I think once we decide where we're going to place, whether we move to Fort Sterling or not, I think then we'll be able to focus on rolling out the ranks. I keep thinking of that freaking uncle meme about defending corruption if he's a part of it. Yes, yes, very good. How about you don't do that? How about you don't do that, guys? Don't gaslight me into insanity. That's fun, right? Not doing that? Of course, his ego out here. Damn it. I would not be surprised if they were. Oh, but they're not. Accelerate has some shit out here. Key bump. Oh, that makes sense. Who's gaslighting? War and Matthew are trying to gaslight me into something. I don't even know. Sound like you need to take a break? 6-2. That's pretty nice fame. Pretty nice fucking fame. You're saying 3 like it's not a lot. I bet you haven't even stolen anything from someone and then convince everyone that the person who reported you is the... What? War, that's nuts. Y'all are crazy. Crazy. Ooh, C7 wood. T7 wood. Hello. That's good because we need you. We need to fill up this journal. It's crazy that wood is my highest. My highest T7. Nice. Let's go. This is good shit. Once I get max spec, I'll be flying through T7s and shit, and that'll be... I think once I get max spec T7, we'll see a huge increase in my fame per hour. Much gather, many accomplishments. How Fancanth. Such wow. What's up, Dima? Stone is my highest by a lot. Level 83? What is my T7 stone? Only 41. Yeah, wood is highest at 50. And then ore is second highest at 43. How are you planning to max out your T8s when you come to that point? Probably focusing on roads. Or not roads, mists. But that's definitely once I maxed my T7s situation. Ooh, 66. Hey, I'm just gonna pop these bags real quick. There are more T8s in the mist. Yeah. No, I meant mist, not roads. I'll probably grind the shit out of mist when it's time for me to max my T8s. Because, I mean, at least at that point, I can go kind of crazy with max T7 and max T6. So I should be able to compensate for a lack of a bonus in the mists. Don't trust him with guild bank access. Taxes might start looking a little light. Oh my gosh. No, don't do that, please. Gatherer, but... no, fisherman. Fisherman for sure. Blood's on an ox. Yo, residents, appreciate the lurk. Ah! That was an accident. Alright, let's, I'll come down to the beach, look for a little stone. Yo, what's up, Panda? I'm doing good. Doing good. Having a good run so far. Not too bad. My eye has been really twitching. I don't fucking know why. It was doing this last night, too. Real, I would probably say talk about more and make some videos where you don't talk that much. And it's like some Albion Gathering ASMR. But personally, I like when you talk more about the game. Nice. Okay. What are you responding to? Paper cut? I'm not seeing a... Oh, solo vibe. I'm so sorry. I missed your message. By the way, to answer your question, personally for me, I watch your full video as a second monitor content. So I don't think there's nothing much to improve. It's just that I don't watch it as a main video. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mine does that when I'm low in magnesium. Oh, I got some magnesium tablets. Maybe we'll pop into a bottle of water. Get some magnesium going. Gonna try to farm towards premium, using only T4. Well, that's a challenge. I like it. My slow little bear. Hey! Oh, that just spawned. Love that. The bear's slowness does affect profit because of its speed being dog shit. Haven't even logged into Albion since the mist patch. Been busy as fuck. Fair. Yo, Tenley! Why this mount for solo gathering? Do you play from hideout? So I do have a hideout nearby, yes. But this mount is a crazy tank, Tenley. This mount is an absolutely bonkers tank. And as long as I don't get jumped while I'm dismounted like this mount can survive a traditional gank group for the most part. Takes some proper pathing on my part, some avoidance, some big brain moves, but I had 2 case studies, 2 proof of concepts yesterday, 10+ minute chases each, like 7 to 10 people chasing me, and it fucking slapped. Usually drop some helpful tips or stats or just good general game knowledge. Thank you. I try to. Waiting for the new season to start so I can start grinding Black Zone for Gathering Civ Glory. Hell yeah. It's looking like we're moving to Fort Sterling, so kind of get in preparation for that. We'll have a definitive answer by Sunday. Yeah, no problem, Tenley. No problem. I love the grizzly bear. I was sensitive because of how slow it is, and its slowness does play a factor in my overall profit, but being able to survive gank groups to the extent that this bad boy can is just so satisfying. Oh yeah, Jack. Most Gathering is solo content, and Black Zone Gathering is a significant jump up from Yellow Zone or Blue Zone Gathering. No Gigantify or CC Shield for extra tankiness. I'm not running it, but I am thinking of running, starting to run the Deadeye Pie for extra CC resistance. Even extra CC resistance. Because the Deadeye Pie gives... I don't know if I can check it necessarily. Let's see. Where's cooking at? Harvester. Sous Chef. Alchemist. Here we go. Deadeye Pie. The Deadeye Pie gives you an extra 33.8 crowd control resistance. I mean, that's just crazy. You put that on the bear. The bear's crowd control resistance of 241. So let's do some quick math. Let's do some quick math. Where's my calculator at? So, 241 times 0.338. So that's 81.4. So rounds up to like 81.5. Plus 241. 322 and a half crowd control resistance. Now, what does that number really mean? I have no fucking clue. But makes big ass profit. Isn't it risky live streaming it? About as risky as live streaming any other content, really, Reverie. You can't see the map I'm in. You don't know what map I'm in just by flashing this. I mean, shit. What map is this, guys? What's the name of this map? Come on. Do you know this map? I know where I'm going. Do you know this map? I see where I need to get to. Do you know this map? So, you know. Plus the CC resistance on your gathering gear. Exactly. Does the gathering gear actually have CC resistance? Max health. Health regen, which is really good on the mount. Oh yeah, crowd control resistance from the garb, 205. 205. So with the Deadeye Pie, let me go ahead and mount up real quick. My magical armor's 84, my armor's 84. Goes down to 66. So the bear, not that great. Let's see, where is it? Crowd control resistance 82. Why is it not these numbers? What's wrong with this? Why is this not these numbers? I don't know how that works. It's Martlock Portal, Northwest. You can tell by the seaside it's a Tier 7 zone. Sure, yeah, Northwest. See? So yeah, not as risky as you think. He covers his minimap in chat so people can't snipe as easily. Exactly. Windgrass Terrace? Nope. Incorrect. I know you're playing it cool, but I already know I'm right. Actually, you're not. You're not right. The fish are jumping. He's in Albion's North America location. You doxed me, dude. How could you dox me like that, Blue? But no, ultimately, I'm not too worried about being stream sniped. I mean, it is what it is. Gravemount Cliffs? No, no. Gravemount Cliffs? No, no. Honestly, if you snipe someone streaming, dude, just get off the game and go take a shower. Are you in a place that starts with an M? I think I know where, but I don't want to say it. No, there's no M in my... Well, There's an M in the name, but it doesn't start with it. I'm in the same guild as he is. I can't actually do anything to him, even if I tracked him down in the BZ. He's not in my house? Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm not in your house. But I am under your bed. Rainbolt GeoGuessr. Now, Graveguard armor can kill you? Dude, they, like, I got Graveguarded multiple times yesterday. They have to, A, be good with Graveguard, because I don't know what the fuck this guy was doing, but, like, he would Graveguard me, and then it just would never go off. But also, like, they have to, like, be running multiple Graveguards. The bear can tank one or two. But they'd have to be running, like, multiple Graveseeker combos. Graveguard, Grailseeker combos to put a dent into me. Has to be lifted to get under. Are you okay? No, it's really stuffy in here. Really stuffy. I can't breathe. I feel like there's a difference between fans wanting to play with streamers and guys who just want attention by killing or griefing. Absolutely. I agree. You have snacks? You have send them down. Yo, Dream Eater, what's up? I recognize the bushes. Be there with a gank in a second. Okay. He's memorized the exact number of leaves on every bush in the game, so he knows exactly where I am. Oh. Not too bad profit. We're almost at $1.5 million for the hour. Bear definitely slows us down, so we don't get to go node to node as fast as the boar. But I'm not mad about the carry cap and the defense that it brings. I think the boar is still going to be my go-to for roads. I just can't see the bear being effective in the roads because of how slow it is. The roads is significantly more movement. So I think boar is going to be roads and mists for me, and then bear is going to be open world. Kiyobashi with the prime sub. Thank you. Let's fucking go. Thank you very much, Kiyobashi. Very, very appreciated. Enjoy, brother man. Hope you expand the guild to EU someday. I do too. Damn, didn't know they put ads in live streams. Yeah, they're weird. Freaking YouTube, man. But I can't complain because, you know, it supports me, and I appreciate those who watch it. Even if you skip it, it still supports me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How are we looking? Have I made it to 24/7 proper yet? Oh, I made it way over 24/7 proper. We're almost at 24/8 rollover. Almost 24/8 rollover, guys. What is that going to put me at? Let's check. So this hasn't updated yet. So it still says I'm at 24/5. 24/8. The rollover. Oh, I'm going to be so close to top 54. 24/8 will get me to 54/13. Once I hit 24.8, 54.13, and then just a little bit after that, top 5,400 on the entire server. I'll even beat out an iFears guy. I'm just that fucking cool. Better than Twitch, who makes you watch 7 unskippable ads for 4 minutes straight. I tried to lower my ads as low as I think I could put them. Grizzly Gathering Kinjar, yeah! Yeah, sure, man, you look like a sweet person. I appreciate that. I try. It's the hair. 7 unskippable. Yo, Twitch is diabolical with their fucking ads. Because I barely see a fucking schmeckle from Twitch ads. Let me tell you. I barely see a fucking schmeckle from Twitch ads. At least YouTube ads, I get decent revenue from YouTube ads. What made you use the best mount in the game? A couple people have suggested it to me, and then I also saw... Oops. Okay, well, you stole my fucking cape, buddy. I also saw Tex 4K talk about it, so I was convinced to give it a try. I used it yesterday. I was ganked up the ass repeatedly and survived with the grizzly bear. Wish I recorded it. I so badly wish I recorded it, but it was just so good. So yeah, now I'm an open world grizzly user. I'm going to stick with boar for roads and mists, but Black Zone is grizzly bear time. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, 1.5 mil profit. No 7-2, but at least I get some 7 flat. The urges got too strong, so I had to log off and request another sum of money from the alliance leader for a non-existent project. Oh my god. You're talking for Eve, right? You're not harassing Megs. Is Winter Bear okay for gathering? I would say Grizzly is probably more beneficial, Momo. Just because of its passive, it gets hit, it gets a dash. I would say Grizzly is probably a little bit more effective. The speed boost needs to be activated on it needs to be activated on the Winter Bear. Ooh. Hello. Ooh, 8 and 9 too. Love that for me. 7-1 stone, 7-1 stone. I think this is the first 7-1 stone. Yo, Dragon. I am doing good, Dragon. How you doing, man? Dragon, have you reacted to the announcement yet in the guild in the guild channels in the Discord? I think Grizzly in my server is 1.2. Why is it so different? If you're on Asia, it's probably because of the RMT inflation. If you're on EU, I honestly can't tell you. I don't know. How do you manage the carry weight? I mean, the carry weight is way more than the boar. I just don't get knocked. Just don't get picked off my mount. If I get picked off my mount, I'm fucked. And that's just something I have to accept. Is dragon for mount? I don't know yet. Nobody knows what the dragons are going to look like. And that's the exciting part. That is the fucking exciting part. As soon as I woke up, I saw the announcement. Nice. So I assume you voted already in the poll? And it looks like it's pretty... So far, 13 votes in. It's pretty unanimous. But we do have 67 people in the guild. So I want to get at least more. Spend any time in the new mist? Yeah, I made a whole video about it, Patrick. Because you can get Cal of Purity. Meh. I feel like... Oh, wait, sorry. Spent any time in the new mist. I got 2.5 mil for my camp chest last night. People have been making so much profit, Patrick. I'm loving it for everybody. And that's what I'm asking, because you can get Calipiridied. Oh, yeah. I'm just being really careful. My situational awareness has to be on peak with the grizzly bear. I accept that. So that's just what that's just the situation we're in right now. Grizzly, I think, is only going to be an open world mount for me. I love it, but I just don't think it'll be as beneficial in the roads or the mists. I survived with bear using Gigantify, but you have to be like 100 meters from an exit. Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing a Discord message real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. My pie went off, so this was the hour. I am going to head back to Portal so we can sell and reset and all that good shit. I've made over 10 mil so far in the mist. My biggest chest was 1.5. Fuck yeah. I will gather the enchantments I find across the way. The most fear I ever had in Eve was not when I was in an expensive ship and I was about to get killed, but when the Alliance leader asked why my Corp guild needed a 5th loan for the same month. That's crazy. Stubble Blade is still good with the bear. Couldn't you get a better mob killing weapon? Probably, Rob Schramm. I'm looking into maybe Carving Sword. Don't forget you have an amazing active ability on the Grizzly. Yeah, but it's not great if I'm right next to an exit, so I have to play it smart with that. What's the weight ratio you go for when you go with the Grizzly at that weight? You think it's done? I just do hour-long runs. Just hour-longs. I don't look at a weight ratio. Because basically anything is going to be over-encumbered. I mean, right now, if I lose the mount, I'm at 987. I'm not going anywhere regardless. Is Winter Bear okay for starters? I mean, it's super expensive. Isn't Winter Bear like 3.6 mil? I can't afford the Grizzly right now since it's 2 mil here in Asia server, and I'm planning to gather in BZ till my T4 tools become T8. I would say go lizards or boar or moose instead. They will look like a dragon, but I imagine there will be land dragons, nature dragons, sky dragons, frost dragons, maybe a poison dragon. Different dragons would be super fucking cool, I think. And there could be mist dragons. Well, they got the face scale already in the mist, so I don't think they'd make the mist dragons, since they already have the phase scale dragon, you know what I mean? But I think environmentally different dragons would be such a cool concept. Oh, the T5. You're not talking about the Elite Winter Bear. Hold on. What the fuck's happening here? Excuse me. Thank you. Avalonian Dragon. Moving to Lizard has been great for me. No more wet paper stag. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh shit. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. At... Well, fuck. At Guild Gatherer. At Guild Gatherer. 4.4. Wood. In how long? What's the time on that? 26 minutes. Just saw that, logging back in. Hell yeah, we got some time. We got some time. I just put the call out. Yo, George Ilikov. Hello, hello. Just started gathering recently, currently on T67 wood. And a level under on other nodes. Which method do you recommend? Leveling new mist, update, or roads still just the meta? If you're at tier 6 or 7, and then 5 and 6 on other nodes, I'd say roads fading into BZ is going to be better for you. Because, roads fading into BZ, because mist just doesn't have fame boosters. So mist is solid profit, not solid development. 8.3, what, gather pots? Alright, you'll gather it then, Durkin. You'll gather it then. Rip my fame, but you'll gather it because you're max spec. Best place to gather if you're T5, I would say, is Roads. GKQ. Because Roads, the T5 Elementals, is going to have 104 ticks of resource per elemental. So it's gonna be great for you. Don't try Lizard on Ava. If you get against a 5-man, it's GG, but with boars, you might still survive because you have Gallop. This is also true, in my opinion. Lizards, I think, might be best for Mist. Boars for Roads. Bear for Open World. Trying to, if I'm thinking at it a little bit more nuanced. I mean, there could also be Elder Dragons or Light Dragons. True, true, true. I don't like the T5 Dire Boar anymore because they nerfed it. You could give it a try. It's cheap-ish. I would say its biggest benefit right now is just its carry weight. But maybe at that point, try Ram. The Ram has the same problem as the Bear, as it has the mounted stat and not the passive spell. But it has more carry weight as well as more defenses. Why choose any drink besides Monster No Sugar? Because Ghost is the best. Put the message, Dirk, put the message in the actual guild chat in-game. Let them know there's a 4-4, about 20 minutes. We're going to be surrounding that. Durkin will be gathering it all, 8 with his pot and max spec. And then we will split in HO. Do they make no sugar? Yeah, I think all ghosts are zero sugar. I think ghost is just by default 0 sugar. Trying to watch your hourglass figure? Gotta keep it tight. Gotta keep that waist slim. Hips wide, waist slim. Not yet hyper tiny. No. Or hype tiny. Not yet tiny. We're still working out of... Oh my gosh. This is a 4-4. Four and a half minutes. I don't have the pots for it, but I got a T8 tool. Right now I have Mineral T6, Stone, Cotton T5, Rest T3. Best way to level all of them to T8. Get your T3 ones up to tier 4 in the blue and yellow zone. Then your tiers 4 and 5, get them to T6 in the roads. Then your T6s and above, get them to tier 8 in the black zone. Did you unlock the Bear Journal's skin? Probably not. I'm not gathering it. Durkin's gonna gather it. He's max spec. My T4 wood spec is 53. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Oh, they're fighting? Alright, I need to get back. I don't think we're getting this. Yeah, they definitely dismounted, ready to fight. I gotta get my haul back. I was holding that because it was like less than 4 minutes, but I gotta get my haul back. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to... I don't think we're going to be able to get the one here. 2 or 3 of them? Yeah, there was about 3. I can't risk the fight because I'm over encumbered, plus I'm in kind of shitty fight gear. But I could try it on the way back, realistically, if I'm there in time. What would be a good weapon for Ava Rhodes, but best for gathering T4? 4-2 one-handed dagger. Or 2 one-handed dagger. Let me go do my taxes real quick. Warlock Island. Yes, with Torch, Hunter's Jacket, Assassin's Hood, I would say go for the minor work boots as well. Okay, let's see, free use. Throw that all in there. And then taxes. So split 1, 3, 5. Tax free 1, 10. Tax free 2, 6, 3, 1. 11, 4, tax free 1, 22, 6, 3, 8, and 65. All right, my taxes have been paid, so for those of you curious, this is what guild taxes look like. Nice, simple, and easy, and then I just go and sell everything else on the marketplace.
Don't be shy.
Let me repair my shit, and let's sell the rest of this. Easy 50K. $158. Oh, easy. 698, sell order. $20K. All right.
Stay honest.
Fairly new to Albion. I want to try go gathering in the roads, but I feel like I'm gonna get killed instantly. Gonna send it though. Are red zones any safer? A little bit, yeah, because you know exactly how many hostiles are in the zone. Have you considered on Ava HO? It's easier to defend, but tough to maintain energy, and also not as efficient for gatherers. So ultimately, I've decided we're not prioritizing an Ava HO at this time. See, I need one more wood. I need, what is this, stone? I'll do the T7 that everybody says. Okay, so T7. 2 T7s. That's going to take a little bit longer to fill. But then we'll do 2 T6s. All right. Good to gather in red zone is when faction players do their camps. Yep. Is hide the best thing to gather for silver? Technically, yes, but gather everything. If you gather everything, you're going to be making way more silver than if you gather just one thing. Let's see. I'm going to take one of these with me. And I need 2 more. All right. I died twice today. Hopefully this 4-4 can help pay back some of that. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I want everybody else on a combat set. Durkin's the only one gathering it for us. Have you done group tracking? I have. Group tracking is actually a lot of fun. I feel like the lower tier stone is kind of a waste. Yes. Yes, it is. When I say gather everything, I mean like wood, hide, ore, and fiber. Don't worry too much about stone until you get the rest up there. Hey, Mr. Streamer, do you know any way I could farm aspects? I'm looking for a guild with a hideout next to a hotspot, but I can't find any. As a solo, no, not really. That's group content, so just keep looking for guilds. What server are you on? Hello, Aiden. But yeah, no, Patrick, group tracking. I love group tracking, dude. Love it. Love it. Durkin, War, anybody who is joining us and is in, anybody who's joining us for the 0.4 and is in, stream right now, join comms. This bear is so slow. So I'm gonna get to fucking. Why are you on a bear? Because bears are like such a good mount for the open world. I've learned. My eyes have been opened. Can T8 books be filled with T6 hide? No, they cannot. So the books can only be filled by the tier of the book resource or 2 tiers above. So tier 6 books can be filled with T8 hide. T5s can be filled with T7. T3s can be filled with T5s, but T8s cannot be filled with T6. All right, guys. So Durkin is designated gatherer on this. He has max spec and the pots, as well as the full set of gear he's bringing. I want everybody else on the best combat that they have, not necessarily gear-wise, but something that they're most experienced and able to fight on. Me, for instance, I will be bringing one-handed dagger. If that's all we bring, you know, it's just a bunch of one-handed daggers, that's fine. But I'll fucking mute it this whole time. I'm talking to you guys, and I'm fucking muted. Unbelievable. So Durkin is designated gatherer. So he has pots, he has the gear, he has max spec, so the rest of us are going to be in combat gear, so we can fight off anybody that tries to take the shit from him. Oh, I already have a bear. Perfect. Blue, are you coming? Let's get you in the party. I can't invite you. Somebody, whoever's leader, invite Blue here. Perfect. Very good. Dirk is bringing the gather gear and a run set. Love that. I don't have food swaps. So I can't. So it's just going to be, is what it is on my part right now, Celebrand. But either way, the one-handed dagger does beautiful damage. Coming to gank y'all. Don't. Please don't, Max. I know you're not gonna, though. I mean, Blue, you could run with us.
Hello.
Yo, can you get a invite for Big Blue? Oh, perfect. Already did. All right. So Durkin should be the only one. I think I inspected everybody, so we're all good. Durkin should be the only one in gather gear. Our priority is going to be defense. Everybody who's not Durkin is going to be defense. Dirk, can you put a symbol on yourself? Just mark something so we can always see you. Are you friendly, though? Are you friendly? Should I bring the really good gathering potions my first time going to the roads to gather? Bring a few, but don't bring a whole bunch, and only use them for treasures or enchanted elementals.
Big.
Yeah, no, he's already in here. Perfect. I think we should move out now.
Yeah.
Lucifer, I don't think you're at the same point 4 that we're going to then.
I also managed to wrap 5 pieces of the other one as well, so you just want me to just slap that in with this one if we can get it?
Yeah, if we're able to get any pieces of that, just include it all together, because they're both both 4/4 woods, so it'll just bulk.
Yeah, the other 5 pieces is already at Mark Book.
Perfect.
Yeah, I managed to rat a couple of pieces while they were fighting.
Hell yeah. See, the thing about friendly, Lucifer, is you're not in our guild, and we want this.
This one, right?
Yep, this is it. Let's get Wanayaka a invite,
Okay.
and let's clear the let's clear the PVE around it. Everybody stay
just
mounted
about to
until the
ask.
countdown. Once the
I was just about to ask, does anyone know him?
yeah, he's part of anybody that's in the guild is fine.
5 minutes.
Yeah, so everybody stay mounted until it goes down. Once the shield goes down, everybody dismount. I want to make sure everybody has their cooldowns ready if, you know, we get jumped by, like, anybody invis or anything like that.
I would dismount a little bit early because I need to get the pot going.
Yep.
But, like, with the pot, it should only take me, like, 10, 15 seconds to get the whole thing.
Perfect. And you're max tier 4 spec, so the gather gear, the pot, the bonus. Here's some people.
You are dead.
Yeah, and they're tough. They're toughies. I got a 4-3, 5-2 armor bow. And what's the other guy?
Yeah.
Same setup? I think they're both 4-3, 5-2 armor bows.
There's
I saw
one
we
right on top of it.
Yeah, don't spread too far. Where the fuck did this guy come from?
Yeah.
Nature
Yeah.
He's
staff.
in the top above us.
Yeah, he tried joining the party, so just declined.
Maybe. Oh, man, I don't want him to steal anything from us, but I also, if we make him join the party, then
We can just like not split with him.
well, I'm not even that. If we make him join the party, then he can't attack us because there's still party drop protection.
Yeah.
True.
But what do we got timer left?
But then he'll probably try gathering it with us.
We
with
have
us
another
up.
4.5 minutes.
All right.
Nope. Is this a third person? Yeah.
Oh, these fuckers, these MTG fuckers.
Like 5 from like
Oh my god, MTG brought an army, and they're good. What are we looking at? Overcharge 5-2 bow. We're not gonna win this fight if it comes down to it.
So we back off then?
Oh, we've got, what is that, a 5-3 realm?
Yeah. You can take that.
I've got a 6.
Well, let's hold on. Let's hold on. So we should all be in throwaway combat gear. We should all be in throwaway combat gear. Yo, Undar Barquitas, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I mean, it should all be cheap. It should all be throwaway. If we have to fight, we're gonna fight. I think, because at least I can afford to re-gear myself, and I can re-gear if we die. I could throw some money around if it to cover the re-gear.
I think this with max spec will probably be worth like 3 to 4 mil.
Yeah, and we'll let Dirk gather as much as he can. We will hold the line. We're fighting for this.
Okay.
Chat, let me focus on this for the next couple of
3.5
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, we got 3.5 minutes. Let me focus on this. Let me coordinate this.
Should we pick up this person I wanted to join us then? Oh, we did. No, we didn't. Sorry.
No. Don't pick him up. No. He's random. I don't want him to take any of our loot, realistically. I don't want him to lower the split for the rest of us. So as soon as we see the Dirk get what he gets, we run. We run the fuck away.
Yeah. I'm probably going to dismount about 20 seconds before the shield drops so I can have the pot ready to go.
Perfect.
Where did the You Are Dead go?
They could have left. They could have left. They could have just seen numbers and they could have pulled out. They really had the force to take us, so they could be lurking somewhere. Don't spread out looking for them.
Or HQ, I should say, is right next to it.
It's right fucking next to it. So they'll probably wait for us to gather it. We got what, 2.5? Yeah, 2.5 minutes left. Yeah. But it'll be a really quick gather. They probably got somebody out here just scouting.
He's back.
Honestly, he might dismount. What's he rocking? He's gonna dismount to try to. He's gonna dismount to try to get the stuff. We're going to kill him. All right.
What is he?
He's just a nature staff. We have enough DPS. He can't heal himself.
6-1. Yeah. Try to stay back a bit. I can focus if anyone else comes to keep an eye out if you guys want to take me down.
Less than 2. I mean minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful for a bomb squad. I doubt you might, but that's a possibility if you stay too grouped up.
Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can just delay him enough, not let him gather anything.
Yeah, something we probably all want to dismount before the shield drops, so everyone has abilities up when it's.
Oh yeah, especially because he's right next to us. I agree. We've got minute 20.
Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to go off.
Do we maybe want to have some people towards the north, which is where the hideout is?
I can watch it then.
Perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple people there. Rest on site.
Yeah, just like have like a circle around.
Yep. And like somebody else mentioned, don't clump up too much. They could bomb us.
How long do we
50
have?
seconds.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They could
So I
also
don't know
be south of us.
Yeah.
They
I
could.
don't know how quick this is
They-
going to go, but it
they-
should only be like 10 seconds.
They could also deem that a 4-4 is not worth it. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays. All right, everybody dismount. We've got less than 30 seconds, or we got exactly 30 seconds.
Should we pop food or just wait?
If you've got combat food, pop it. If you've got combat food,
Jump
don't.
this go.
No. Hex is here too. Hex is here too. Don't lose your mounts if you can afford it. Do not lose your mounts if
Yeah,
you can
Hex
afford
above
it.
us.
Yeah.
Can
let's
we
get
kill the
that,
mobs?
for the first one.
going
No,
around.
no. Just get ready. Just get ready to gather it. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Pop your pot or pop your potion, Durkin. Go. Get it. All right. Durkin's got it. Run. Everybody run. Durkin, run back to HO. Everybody stay on Durkin. If you're dismounted, stay as close to Durkin as possible to make sure he can get away. They could be camping the gate. If you're able to dismount, if you're able to mount up. That guy's not a threat. He's just some dinky little healer. He didn't get any of it, I think.
I honestly gathered that way faster than I thought I would.
Yeah, that was a delicious speed, dude. That was a blink in
took
your.
like
No one here. We're good on the.
Okay. Apparently, oh wait, did you guys kill the
Someone
gatherer?
followed.
Yes, you got
There's
one
a
piece
Hex
to
on
do
us
thing.
here.
Okay,
The
Everyone-
Valkyrie got one piece.
all right, that's fine.
But we
Let's
carry
go. Only one piece.
yeah,
If
that
you
honestly took like 3 seconds.
that was perfect. Get back to HO, and then we could do a split there. Hexa is following. This guy in Showtime is following, so just be careful. They could have something set up at our hideout. If that's the case, you know, Dirk, you should have home set, so you should be able to just plow right through.
Yeah.
Plow right through and then zone in.
Seems like they gave up on following.
No, he just dismounted right next to me. No, he looks like he's a gatherer.
Got to be scouting for the next zone.
All right. If you're at HO, zone in. We're good now.
Perfect.
Oh my god, fucking PVEs. Outlaws
so
can't enter
counter
hideout.
the-
Oh yeah, if you're outlaw, you can't enter hideout. All right, so we just have to hold out here for like a minute, I guess, since a lot of us tagged that guy. If you're able to go inside, go inside.
So counting the 5 pieces I added early, it's 84 total. So I'll
Nice,
just put 8 aside for tax.
perfect.
Yeah, how many was in the group?
We've got 7.
So it's basically 10 pieces each. So 71 left over.
We got like 3 pieces then.
Oh, War, you got. Oh yeah, War's got 3 pieces because of the guy that he killed. So let's get that traded
Okay.
inside. 3 on the tax should
So-
still be good, or 8 on the tax should still be good, and then that just gives us a little
Yeah,
bit
so
more.
79, 84, 87, yeah.
Right, less than a minute on Dragons Outlaw, 45 seconds on Wars Outlaw. I'll stay outside until you guys are able to get in.
So then there's 74 pieces for 7 of us.
Yep, sounds right.
So, do you want to split 10 each and put the extra 4 in tax, or what do you want to do with that?
Let's do 10 each, and since you gathered it, take an extra 2 and then put another 2 in tax.
I'm fine to put all 4 in tax.
All right.
Yeah.
Yo, Thomas, what's up, bro? How many total ticks?
We all
I
help.
think
don't
it's
think I should get more than anyone else.
I think it's 30. 30 on the thing, but he had full gear, gathering pot 8.3 and max spec. So I think overall we got close to like 80 pieces. All right, War, you can go inside. You can enter. Dragon has just a couple seconds. Perfect. All right, good stuff, guys. This was perfect. So this is how most of those 5-4s and 4-4s are gonna look. 6-4s and up, we're gonna need a lot bigger army, so we'll probably ping some PvPers as well. But we did this really well, and this is how it'll look in the future. We'll have a designated gatherer, whoever is, you know, max spec of that certain gear most likely, and then we do our split. Finder's fee. Yo! Andar, thank you for the prime sub. Much appreciated.
Yours,
Thank you.
So,
Love a good snatch and grab. Hell yeah. This was perfect. Perfect play out. Perfect. All right, let's see what I lost.
Oh, so you already got 3. Okay, so I'll give you 7 then.
Yeah, we took care of it. I think if it's 6.4, small scale party. If it's 4-4-5-4, yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying, Alpha. Exactly what I was just saying.
So 7 for walks. You already got 3. Who else still needs some?
I haven't got to yet.
Fuck yeah. Love that.
So who? I've got 2 more stacks left. Who haven't I done?
Right,
Oh, I guess one is for me.
I'm gonna run this
Who's
mismatched
missing
gear.
this split? Young Dragon.
Young
is it?
Dragon.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, that should be everyone.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
At some point, I should probably get to transport things back to safety.
Yeah, I need to transport what I have. Probably today.
Yeah.
Especially the vote passes. Nothing there.
Well, I'm probably going to take a naked horse back. Hopefully, no one ganks a naked horse.
I'm taking some transport weaponry, something I can afford.
Yeah.
But yeah, good stuff, guys.
Okay. So hopefully I don't get ganked, and I'm going to drop this tax off at the Guild Island.
Yo, Andar, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Congratulations to Kane, El Depressed, Dark Overlord, Resonance, and Buy Low Kick for getting those gifted subbies. Yo, thank you very much, Andar, for the 5 gifted subs. Crazy, bro, crazy. Thank you. 6.4 nodes in Martlock get hit by Peevis contingent and other big Zergs. You need at least a 20-man who knows what they're doing, unless the node is uncontested. Yeah, they also get hit by fucking Ego. Ego will fucking Zerg up for a 6.4 too. I'm enjoying your stuff a lot, and you help me more than anything. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. It's a gamble. Sometimes nobody shows up. Yeah. And we're always crossing our fingers for that, you know? But when we see tags like, you know, when we see a guild tag like Pivas, when we see a fucking alliance tag like Ego, that's an instant, you know, get the fuck out. Pull back, leave, that sort of thing. It's annoying, but it's just, that's what's got to be done. But that was a really good, that was a good assembly, that was a good execution, that was a good retreat, that was all around, that was perfect. That kill we got was smooth, hell yeah. And we reclaimed the resources he took to war, so that's big wins. We got the full split out of that. I don't think any of the others, whether it was Hexa or the MTGA, I don't think they got any of it. Durkin gathered that shit so fast, and we were just on that other guy. Killed him, reclaimed those resources, got a kill for it. Who got the kill war? Was it you or was it somebody else? I mean, either way, fucking amazing. It paid for 1 death? Hell yeah, there you go.
Yes.
I try I. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Boss, is it okay to run with PvP gears while gathering in the Ava Road? Yeah. I actually don't run with, I don't run with a gather set in the roads, Wagyu. I run exclusively with a combat set. As long as it can kill the elementals, that's all you need to worry about. The Battle Axe person killed it. Okay, I think that might have been maybe Arzrock? Azrock? Oh, Dragon. Dragon killed it. Perfect. Now I've got 18 total for 4. Plus some 7-4. And some 6-4. So my 0.4 total, I have 3.5 million of 0.4 materials. It's not too bad. I wish you could somehow bring your specs to other locations. Yeah. Alright, I've got about 30-ish minutes left in stream, and then I've got to go. So I'm going to head back to Hideout, switch to a full set of combat gear, and we're going to work some roads. Yeah, Jarkon, that was awesome, bro. Beautiful speed. Did you see my message? I saw you say hi. Oh, I'll be back to the guild after some time. I just need to focus more. Oh, yeah, dude, you're good. Like I said, you are always welcome. You are always welcome, Thomas. You don't have to apologize for leaving, dude. Real life comes first. We've all got shit going on. We've all got to prioritize things. There's no need to apologize. You have done nothing wrong, and you will be always welcomed back. We are moving to Fort Sterling, it looks like, so just know that when you do return. I put the vote out to the guild, and so far all of the votes have been to move to Fort Sterling, stay with Mozzie. Mozzie, sorry. People are getting on me about saying Mozzie like they're mozzarella sticks. Mozzie. This is the streamer we have. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Tricks Trip. Thank you for the follow. It's been a while since I've had tricks. I've been told that they're for kids, but who's gonna stop me? Am I fucking right? Oh, thank you for the hype train. Thank you, Andar, for getting that hype train going. Thank you for the sub yourself, as well as the 5 gifteds. I got a couple extra 8.3 pots in HO if we get more chances at 0.4s. Yeah, and we'll get more. We'll get more opportunities like that as we grow, especially as we get more fighters. We'll be able to contend on those 6s and 7s 0.4. So I'm excited. That was beautiful work. And I hope you got a lot of fame. I know you're not fame grinding like I am, but I lived vicariously through you. I hope someday we'll get 5K subs. Oh, that would... Oh, man. 5K, that's crazy. I don't even think I have 5,000 people for subs to be gifted to. I don't even know what would happen. Like, what would the system do if there were more subs gifted than there were followers? There's only one way to find out. My friend once told me that my soul was so twisted that I could scare away an angel, which I took as a compliment. Okay. Alrighty then. I wasn't looking at fame, to be honest. I was watching the hostile guy. Oh, yeah, we shredded him. We shredded him. It would give to people who aren't following you. Oh, nice. So that way they can come follow me. I love that. Max at 200. Fair. That's fair. At least that's how it works on YouTube. I think it probably works the same. Where's our portal? Not too far from here. I was watching your YouTube and you recommend farm the T6 materials. Oh, yeah. T6 is probably going to be the most abundant and largest source of your profit. Where'd my torch go? All right. And my tools? Tool. Tool. Book. Alright. All right, I'm gonna go do some roads now. I can imagine, so that's why I said it. Yeah, makes sense. So many green swordsmen here. Yep. I think I've admitted publicly in stream. The things I've admitted to publicly in stream are nothing. Oh my god. First of all, I can speak English. I don't know what the fuck was happening trying to read that sentence. But second of all, oh my goodness. Which tool do you recommend leveling up first or all at the same time? I would recommend starting. Let's say you're starting from tier 1 tricks. Start one at a time. Work the ore, fiber, hide, and wood. You pick whichever one you want first. Just work those in the zone where they are the main one. So if you're starting with ore, you're going to work those in the blue and the yellow zones of Fort Sterling. Once you get each one to tier 4, you'll get those to tier 4 individually. And I'm assuming without premium. So you get those each to tier 4 individually. Then you work them all by going to roads. It was crazy that I muted stream for 5 minutes and went back to the guild to transport stuff for prep in case we need to relocate. You get a 4-4 during that time. I just want to be able to hear the surroundings and nearly missed a cool gathering. Almost. You almost fucking missed it, dude. For tools 4 through 6, we level them up in Ava Roads. 6 through 8. That's correct, Wagyu. That's what I would recommend, yes. Oh my goodness, my pie. I trust you enough for me to speak about this. I appreciate that. All right, so that'll be... I want to say this is going to be about 4,000-ish fame. What is my fame at? What is my fame at? So we're at 24/7 true. This will get us to about 24,740, I think. Then there's this, and that guy right there. And then I'll go to the big spot. What are we looking at? Black zone, another road. Perfect. English is my second language, so sorry for any writing errors. You are good, Tricks. You are good. English is my first and only language, and I still fuck it up. So hey, you're good. English is your third language? Oh, there you go. You need to spec up your T4-5, then you can get that pristine farm. Well, hey, I just got some T5 right there. So the exits will always go to, like, open worlds, whereas deeper roads will always have, like, these Latin-looking names. So I should be at, let's see... 39. Okay, yeah, about there. 11, less than 1,100. No, sorry. Less than 11,000 yes. Until 24/8. Blues, thank you for the follow. I just keep thinking maybe I should have kept those few extra pieces. 8.3 pots were pretty pricey. I offered. But you chose tax. Very admirable of you. All right, on to the big spot. If there was a tier 5 here, I'm hoping to find some tier 5s there as well. I got a question. I have 2.6k learning points. Should I use them for gathering spec? And what tier should I spec up with those learning points? If you have tier 8 gathering unlocked, like you're able to gather T8, yes, use your learning points to spec them up. I would suggest starting with tier 6 because that's going to be probably the most abundant and most profitable. Then work on T7 and 8, in my opinion. I had learning points going for tier 4 and 5, but I just burned through them so fucking much. Like, I burned through them so quickly. And with the level of corruptness, probably, War. Probably. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to swing around to the side entrance here. We're going to get this guy first. Oh, I stood in his poison. Ooh, another overcrowded royal city. Come to Bridgewatch. If I become a politician, then people can call me talented. To be honest, I usually put in more tax than I need to anyway. We appreciate that. Or Thetford. Limhurst was always overcrowded. Limhurst was always overcrowded. Alright, so we got that. We're going to swing up here. Because this has the little double island. We'll get all these nodes. Not too far from filling that. Come up here. Let's hope that there's... Boom! Perfect. A nice tier 6 one. That build can kill... This build can kill elemental tiers 8. 5-2. Super cheap. The build itself... If I take away my boar, which I'm not actually going to, but if I take away my boar, the build is like 500,000. Yo, Hackenby, hello. Oh, yes. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, a 4-2 can kill up to tier 7. 5-2 is what it took for me to be able to kill tier 8. So if you want even cheaper, a 4-2 is very capable. Lots of thunder outside, and I'm supposed to be going to a pool party, so, oh boy. But you need spec... Nope. So the 4-2, I started this build, no spec. The 4-2 no spec is fully capable of doing 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s with a little bit of struggle. I upgraded to 5-2 to be able to do the tier 8s, because I was not able to do it 4-2 no spec with against the tier 8 elementals. But, like I said, 4-2 no spec, completely capable. Have a shockingly good time, right? Yeah. There's lightning in the pool. There you go. And like I said, Trix, You can pick your 4-2 if it's better for affordability for you. 5-2 if you want absolute coverage. I'm gonna have to close it just to get half my screen back, so I hope you grab that. Come on. Give me like a cat? Damn. I don't think so. I don't think it has a, The mount is important, or can I go with a deer? The mount doesn't contribute to its ability to kill anything. The mount is just about your survivability. I recommend the T7 boar for roads because of its carry weight, its defenses, and its speed. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. All right, come here, both of you. Just a bunch of slicey until I can get my ults back. I forgot to switch to my cooldown ability. Boom. Nope. Where is it? Here we go. Tier 4 stag is okay for Ava roads. I would really... I never, ever, ever want to recommend the Tier 4 stag. The only reason you should be running the Tier 4 stag is if you just started the game and you're poor as dirt. If you can, go lizard, moose, and if you super can, T7 boar or T7 specky boar. If you're open world, grizzly bear. I mean, we saw the grizzly bear's performance. But if you're Ava roads, yeah, moose or lizard. Or, like I said, if you can really, really afford it, T7 boar or T7 specky boar. The stag is just so fucking bad. It folds like it's wet paper. Like, look at this noob right here. Kidding. Oh, he's running, the other, one of the cows. I think that's the fire cow, the fire breath cow. Yesterday, I won an elite winter bear, so now I want to play a lot. Hey, there you go. Fuck yeah. God, I miss roads. Lizard Invis is great for solo gankers. Yeah. I think that's the situation where it works the best. Solo gankers. I think if there's a group, yeah, you're cooked. That Invis is useless. This person just went into a road 3 deep and forgot to bring tools, journals, and pies. I deserve an award. Good job. Oh no, a ganker! A ganker! Ah! Yeah, screwed. Yeah, everybody says the Lizard Invis is so good, but then they're like talking about escaping like 10-man gank groups, and I'm like, that Lizard Invis is useless. It's 2 seconds, requires you to take damage, and if the gank group is coordinated, they're already spread out enough to hit you a second time and dismount you. Should I buy the premium? For gathering, absolutely. Absolutely, Trix. Whether you want to swipe for it, if you do swipe for it, use code FAN. If you grind the silver for it, definitely grind the silver for it. Premium brings on so much. It gets you this premium bonus right here, gives you more fame, which helps you spec up more, which helps you get more money. Nah, bro, Lizzie is ungankable? Okay. Wagyu, yes, I'm using the one-handed dagger. Think I'll finish up this stream transporting stuff out of HO? Hell yeah. All right, I think I got everything I need, so now to go deeper. I swear this mount is broken. Which lizard, Max? Which lizard? I think he's just baiting people. I think he's just I think Dead Reaper 71 is baiting people. He wants those easy kills. He wants you to use your lizard in the Hellgates. I actually hear that's the meta, guys. Using your lizard in Hellgates. Not the stag being used by war. I know, not me talking all this shit about the stag and then war rolls up on it. I'm sorry, war. Oh, a bad guy. Oh, ew, a bad guy. Oh, fuck you, bad guy. Yo, this was untouched. Who the fuck just took 7 charges of this? Oh, fuck, war, run! Why are you baiting me like that? If I'm fully farming, can I buy premium without money and only silver? Yeah. So I had my first premium, I'll admit, I had my first premium donated to me by some friends. But after that, I was able to afford my own premium every month. Max is one of the friends, yes. All right, well, I'm just gonna zone jump. How fast is gathering T8 node with max spec? It's pretty fast. I want to say it's like 4 to 6 seconds. I'm just gonna zone jump real quick. Yeah, gankers, and you brought them all out of that fucking portal at me, War. That portal was fully charged, and I roll up to it, and it's fucking is empty, and then you pop out with like 5 guys on your booty tail. Huh. Ooh, so close to the next tier 7 bump for wood. Now I need a loan. Oh god. 6 flat stone, hideout, road, and Blackstone. I'll hit up hideout. 6 flat stone is not worth the cross map trek. What do you do with the material afterwards? I just sell it. I sell it raw. Refining is very time consuming. And it's best to wait for like bonus days to refine in bonus city to get max profit. So I'm greedy. I'm impatient. I just want my profit immediately. And I don't want to spend time I could be gathering, transporting shit to refine. So I just sell it all. 7 gankers. Damn. Same 5 guys that were holding the other guys. I have no clue. But it was crazy. Have you maxed out all your gathering specs? No, only T6. I'm working on the other ones now. All I did was get close to it and then 7 people pop out. Sheesh. I sell order if the highest buy order is not one less than the lowest sell order. If there's a gap between lowest sell and highest buy, I sell order it. If there is no gap, oh my god. That's unnecessary. Oh shit! Ooh! They almost got me! They almost got me, y'all! Oh shit! They're on me! They're on me! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, well, GG. Sorry for so many questions. I'm kind of a noob. No problem, dude. Noob friendly here. Am I getting stream snipe? Nah, dude. It's so hard to stream snipe in the roads. Do I look for a portal to a yellow zone to get out of the roads? You can. It's a good strat. All right, here we go. We got a little something here. 6-1 stone treasure. Okay, I'll fuck with it. Oh, it's just war. Were you first? Were you first, War? That's nice 5-2 you have. I might have to kick you from the guild real quick so I can gank you. How to kill solo aspects. You need... This build, honestly, could probably do it, but higher tier. I'm thinking maybe like a 6.3. Like a T9. Could probably kill some aspects solo. Kicking someone over 5-2 is a new level of greed. You taught me your ways. You taught me your ways, War. But yeah, aspects, Titans, definitely meant to be group content. And I support that. I do not think that was a bad idea in the slightest. But if you go bougie enough, you could probably kill aspects or even 2-sword elementals. I'm not sure, like, if I could, even with, like, a 6-3, I don't think I would necessarily be able to take on, like, a tier 8 2-sword. But I could probably take on tier 5 2-swords. Can people pay to win gathering specs, or do they need to grind it manually? I mean, pretty much you need to grind it manually. You can't pay necessarily. What you can do is you can swipe for gold, turn the gold into silver, and then buy a bunch of tomes off the in-game market with in-game currency. So there's technically, you could pay to win for that, but that's like mad inefficient, dude. Warren paid for that shit? That's crazy. Is that the process he did, Max? You could spend billions on gathering tomes? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do you have hair and still play Albion? Equart gone bald? That's crazy. Is Equart bald? I'm Robin Hood if him just didn't give to the poor. So you take from the rich. I once saw a Titan 6.3, but I don't have the tools yet. So sad, bro. So sad. He did spend quite a few millions on gathering tomes. Yeah, I don't think maxing it with tomes is the best, but getting it to a certain tier isn't too bad. Like unlocking tier 6 with just tomes, it's not a horrible way to go, because tier 6 is where the profit really comes in. So, you know, it's one of those, you know, fuck it, we ball sort of things. I grind it mine. Pure effort. Also, guys, we should have hit the rollover for 27 or 24.8. Let's check. 24.8, let's fucking go. So, 24.8 million gathering fame. It's the rollover. Nope, wrong button. But, let's see. This has updated. 1741. So, it updated an hour ago. So, officially, I'm at 54.23. But, I just hit 24.8, the rollover ranking. So, I'm somewhere above 54.13. Hey, War, be careful. Red blob on, gold chest. They're probably just doing the gold chest, but still. Interesting, thanks. Why does the profit start at T6? Quite new to gathering. I have T8 skinning just by AFKing in the yellow zone. It's just T6 has a huge profit jump from what a T5 cost to... Do I have any T5 on me? Okay, let's look at this, right? So a T5 cotton, individually per piece, is 337. A T6 cotton is 925. So by jumping up one tier, you're essentially seeing close to a 3-time value increase, right? And then from tier 6 up to tier 7, you're seeing it almost double again from there. So from tier 5 to tier 7, 300 to almost 1800, that's a 6 times increase. Oh my god, please leave me alone. What is the best strat for getting out of the roads? What do I look for? Open world portals, mostly. Open world portals are going to get you out of the roads. There are some... Mists are a good way out, but now they've nerfed that methodology. So you can't get Brazilian portals in Unenchanted Wisps. You could still get unstable roads in Unenchanted Wisps, which could throw... The unstable roads in any mist will throw you anywhere in the open world. It'll tell you where it's going to throw you, but it has a chance to throw you anywhere in the open world. So Unenchanted Mists still give unstable portals, but they no longer give Breck portals. Another exit methodology for the roads. Occasionally, you're going to find unnamed, or not unnamed, but unmarked tier 8 roads, and they're gonna have a Breck portal in them. Otherwise, you could just roam until you find an open world portal, and really, that's gonna be one of the most effective ways. Oh, oh, damn, two sword. Damn, two sword. I don't know if we could double DPS it. I'm a 6 times thought. You know it, Warren. You fucking know it. Yo, War. Where you at? Where you at? We're gonna try to fucking double dagger this shit. Nope. Ava roads do not have gathering fame bonus. No, they have sheer quantity bonus. Oh, I can interrupt that. Let's fucking go. Oh, interrupting it doesn't fucking matter, though, because he hurts. He hurts so bad. Ouch. So, yeah. Yeah. Higher tier can take on those 2 sword elementals. I'm trying to party me? Okay, it might just be because I've been downed. I'm at top 20, going for number 1. I sleep only 2 hours a day and play for 21 hours. That is crazy. Crazy if true, Dane. Let's see, invite to party. All right, let's try this. When he drops that rock on you, don't stand next to me. You'll run away, and then I have to do the same. Don't get hit by that! Don't stand on me. Oh, drop aggro, bitch! Attack him! Attack this motherfucker! Yeah, we need a healer. We need a healer, I think. Oh my god, bro, chill the fuck out. Oh well. Unfortunate. Definitely ain't getting this big bitch. What would you recommend for someone wanting to try higher tier gathering? BZ, Mr. Rhodes. Honestly, do all 3. Explore all 3. Make your own, get your own vibes for them. Got ganked transporting some stone back. They brought out a battle mount? Dude, actually losers. T7 aspect, shit. Well, I'm gonna have to go back soon. I got 3 minutes left on my pie. I don't have the route off the top of my head, Dirk. But you and War coordinate it, because this will be great profit for whichever you guys get it. Should be able to do it with a 3 or 4 man. I was able to do them with Max before, so I mean, there's recordings of me doing it. I'll get the path out. I'll get the path out because I'm about to run back that way. Blue, are you still in stream? I can explain the difference for you. So trophy journals, they take more fame to fill, and when you give them to laborers, instead of the laborer bringing back resources, they bring back either generalist trophies or that resource or that laborer specific trophy. Trophies sell for a good amount of money. Yeah, trophies sell for a solid amount of money, but they take more fame, and I guess their journals sell for more. So let's see. Probs log off soon anyway. It's like 5 a.m. Oh, dude, yeah. Definitely get some fucking sleep. Dude, how is there a big ass red circle off the space, like in space? Oh, there's a road connection there. That's how. Okay, I'm about to plow right past that. Fuck me. Horrible spot for the power to go out. I don't know if you guys could hear that thunder, but I really need the power to not go out. Nope, nope, nope. Turn around. Turn around, you little fucker. Oh, God. Where do I even go from here? Oh, because of the fucking chat in the way, I can't even inspect. Oh, wait, I can inspect him. Nature staff. Probably a ganking goober. Bye, ganking goober. Trix, I'm on Americas. Gankers must have seen me making a few passes through tunnel. Brought a battle mount out for the bear. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot it was in Copes. Yo, Snow White. Yo, what's up? Oh, it's crazy thunder. I need to get back to fucking HO. I'm gonna have to disconnect at HO. I can't risk getting caught in the black zone with the storm happening outside. My apartment is so prone to fucking power outages, it's just not even funny. All right, not too bad. And we made it 24.8, guys. We made it super fucking high in our fame grind. So very thankful, especially for that aspect, that 6-1 we found earlier. I don't stream every day. I do work a 9 to 5. I am in a relationship, so I have to, there's a lot I have to juggle. I try to maintain a relatively consistent stream schedule, so you can find that schedule in the Discord. This week is a little bit different, but I will be live on Sunday, so yeah, that'll be my next live. Love that Fan is more concerned about being in the BZ than swimming in lightning. Yeah, dude. If I get struck by lightning, I become the Flash. All right, that's my life plan. I get struck by lightning, and it's all mental. You know, people get struck by lightning and think, oh, I'm gonna die, and then they die because they get struck by lightning. But when I get struck by lightning, I'm thinking, I'm gonna get super speed, I'm gonna get super speed, I'm gonna get super speed, and my brain is like, shit, this lightning is giving us super speed, and then boom, I'm the Flash, baby. Yep. So the schedule, there should be a schedule channel, Tricks, so you could kind of follow along to that. Would you recommend bringing Avalonian tools? That is too risky, Twisty. Too risky. Do not ever bring Ava tools to the Black Zone Mist, or the Ava Roads, unless there is a very niche circumstances. Unless you are a billionaire and you could just afford to lose 10 million like that all the fucking time. You're not a billionaire? Doesn't apply to you. Don't bring the tools. Or unless you're part of a super alliance that is going for like an 8.4 or a 7.4, and you have a whole fucking 100-man Zerg protecting your ass. If you don't have a 100-man Zerg protecting your ass, doesn't apply to you. Don't bring the Ava Roads tools. When you're the Flash, you'll gather more faster. Thank you. We'll send flowers to my hospital room. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, Max. I'll live, bro. Like Sonic. Exactly, Falcon. Ava tools are for Yellow Zone. Correct. Hideout is level 3. Yes. It's Iconic's hideout, but that's why we're able to operate out of it, because it's level 3. So will the new one that we're operating out of if we end up choosing to relocate to Fort Sterling. But I do have a birthday party I got to get to, guys, so I'm going to wrap up here. Gakers have become a nightmare. I even dream about them. I just got killed in a 5-on-1 fight. God, I feel that, though. I feel that fucking... It's crazy. So I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Thank you all. Oh, man, 24.8. We are flying through this fame. Everybody on Twitch... hang out with me for a second because we're going to raid out. Everybody on Kick, I will go ahead and end the stream in just a minute, but thank you all so much for watching. Everybody on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you haven't already, check out yesterday's video. It's the most recent video on my channel. I am breaking down all of the mist changes and how they affect gatherers, as well as a live session of me gathering, so you can see, first and foremost, boots on the ground, what the new mist looks like, how it feels for gatherers. So if you haven't seen that video already, by all means, head over to my channel right now and check it out. Like I said, it's the most recent video. So for everybody else, I'm going to wrap up. Twitch, like I said, hang out. We're going to raid out. But for Kick and YouTube, much love, guys. I will see you all on Sunday. Mwah.